Hi, comic book fans, and welcome to another Geekly Weekly show. And we've got two of our regulars here with us at the moment. We have got Terry, Deadman Comic Cover Show, and yesterday Terry hit Soissons Neuf. He hit 69. He put out a video and it went viral. I think what happened was the algorithm liked the 69 for some reason, and he went all over the place. So congratulations.
Pornhub picked it up even. So
Pornhub has it. Yeah, you can download it on Pornhub.
I got 9 more subscribers. I don't know whether they'll watch any more, but
well, they're expecting more positions from the Kama Sutra in your next videos.
I'll have to get it out of the library. see what numbers are interesting. But you spoiled it, Mark, by saying you didn't like the covers.
I know
that ruined my day. Anyway,
that caused everybody to come and have a look at it. You see, you never know what's going to happen on the algorithm. Yeah, nobody likes a good news story. Everybody likes clickbait saying it's a disaster, it's awful, it's the worst one I've seen, and that's obviously what did it for you.
Yes, it. Yes, something like that.
I was going to introduce Bill, but I think he's been on an emergency drive
Purple Haze
for the show because he'd run out of Purple Haze. So he couldn't do a Geekly Weekly show without his Purple Haze. So no. I think he's just gone to get his crate of Purple Haze from the car and bring it into the show. So that's where we're at on them. So who are you expecting? So I don't know if Kyle wants to know what 71 is.
Only Kyle will know because he's obviously
Kyle has been through the entire
Kama Sutra
number.
He's probably got a signed edition.
Yeah. So if anybody knows, it'll be Kyle. He knows the entire Kama Sutra, having done most of it.
Probably. It's 2 extra fingers.
Oh, there we go. It's 2 extra fingers.
Whatever turns you on. Whatever turns you on.
Billy's here now. Oh, wait a minute. Matt knows 68. What's 68, Matt? Right, he's not going to tell us. Oh no, we're taking that one away. That was disgusting.
I'm getting a lot of static today. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I might have to go out and come back.
He's doing Dalek impressions now, Bill. You're doing Dalek impressions. You're doing Dalek impressions.
Yeah, you sound like a Dalek.
Exactly. Yeah. Very good.
Okay, let me go out and come back in. I'll be right back.
Can you do it without the Dalek impression next time?
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know who else we're expecting tonight. I'm not sure about not sure about Darren, whether we're expecting Darren. Kyle occasionally appears if he gets agitated enough and we're talking about something that interests him. I'm surprised he hasn't joined us when we were talking about 69.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. What? Oh no, here we go. I might have to ban the answer to this as well.
What's a 34 hours? Probably you're all on your own in a room.
Oh yeah, no, well, that is going to be something about self-fellatio, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you got any interesting comics to show, Mark? Quick.
Yes, I have got some interesting comics to show, Terry. Good. Let's change the subject. So I am, as you know, I'm a big fan of. Well, I've got a full set of SpongeBob comics.
Yeah.
And I do think sort of comics related to animated shows are really good fun, and they're usually low print runs given to kids, and therefore they tend up tend to be very collectible. So I have been collecting during the course of the last year without telling people, because it makes them more expensive if you tell people, because other people decide to go for it.
That's right.
I've been collecting a couple of things. I have been collecting Pinky and the Brain. I don't know if you remember Pinky.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
It's a cartoon series from both of these, a cartoon series from the 90s, early 2000s, and also Animaniacs, who were three sort of creatures that worked at the Warner Brothers studios. They were Warner Brothers. And so what I've got to show you here is the first appearance of the Animaniacs. So this is the first appearance of the Animaniacs
In comic form?
in comic form. Yeah,
You make yourself big, man.
this is. Oh no, that's the wrong one. This is the first appearance of the Animaniacs. This is the Christmas special from 1994. Now this appeared before Animaniacs #1. So this was actually the first appearance of the Animaniacs in comic format.
Can you make yourself big?
Oh, make myself big, yeah.
Let me eat a couple pork chops. No, I'm joking. Make yourself big. Sorry, that was stupid. That looks. Oh, that's a great cover.
Yeah, it's a fun cover. These are really good fun covers. I think we got Splat joined. Yeah, as usual, we can only see his chair while he has a shower.
No state has the right to use force against vessels duly registered.
He's got the telly on as well.
What the hell?
He's got the television on.
That's funny. Hi, everybody. That's my Darren impersonation.
Hi, everybody. I just wait a minute.
Mark's frozen.
Now you're up. Now you're up.
Now
you're big.
I don't know what happened there. Do you?
No, I have no clue.
He's gone.
No.
Hey, well, if he's gone,
it's the Dead Man Show. It's the
are
Dead
you
Man
still
Show.
there?
Yeah, I don't know why you've gone large, Terry.
Nor do I. No,
Nor do I.
I know nothing.
Right, first appearance of Pinky and the Brain in comics is actually in Animaniacs #1.
Oh.
So yeah, that is the first. So that is Animaniacs #1. Animaniacs is quite long running.
Yeah.
It started in '94 and it actually ran for 80 odd issues. So it's a similar length to SpongeBob.
Oh wow!
And like SpongeBob, the print runs were really low. So when it started, the print runs were about 7,000 to 8,000, which is a low print run per issue. By the time it finished, they got down to 3,000 or 4,000.
Oh my god!
Print run, which is really low. Like with SpongeBob, the harder ones to find are the last issues.
Or the later ones, yeah.
So I think a similar thing happened with Futurama because I mean I got the full set, but I think about the last 25 or 30 issues were really, really low because they were difficult to get and expensive.
Yes, exactly. They are not cheap books, and that is why they are, because they're low print run. A lot of them given to kids, destroyed, and it was also during the period of post the sort of comic collapse in the in the late 90s into the 2000s. The comic industry was at it, on its knees. Marvel was in Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and comic print runs were really low anyway. So. It's from that type of era, really, which makes them, collectible. So Animaniacs runs for about 94 through to about 2000.
Are they kids' books though? Are they kids' cartoons? Comics, more grown-up stories, sort of thing.
It's one of those that's done quite cleverly. So. Yes, you can read it as a kid, but also if you read it as an adult, you'll get references that kids wouldn't get.
Right.
Yeah. It's similar to SpongeBob, really. there are some jokes in SpongeBob that, you know, it is meant for kids, and, you know, the main story thrust is a kid's story.
Yeah.
But in the background, there's also some of the comments that the characters make, you know, there's innuendo around them, and yeah.
Well, that's why Rocky and Bullwinkle were so popular. They had a lot of innuendo and a lot of, you know, and like Beanie and Cecil also, they went to no bikini at all, and they go no bikini at all, you know, and you know, so.
Maurice LaMarche, his voice as the Brain is brilliant.
Yes, he is. I've met him several times.
Tonight we take over the world. I can't do the voice, but it's brilliant. We're going to do the same tonight as we do every night.
Well, you know whose voice it is, right?
Is he meant to be doing somebody like what's the guy in Casablanca called?
Nope.
Is he doing Christopher Lee? Pardon?
It's Orson Welles.
Oh, it's Orson Welles, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you something different. It's called War of the Worlds.
Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Yeah. It's very flat and sort of unemotional, and, you know, announcing huge things in a very boring
and then
voice.
Rob Paulson was the voice of the Brain, and I mean of Pinky, and he was also at least one of the Ninja Turtles. Rob Paulson was pretty busy during the 80s and 90s. He's still busy, but, you know. Hey, Darren.
Hi, Darren.
Did you take a shower?
Yeah.
You take a shower?
No, I stood up to get ready for the show, and as us old guys know, sometimes your body decides you're not going to do that. You're going to have to go to the toilet very quickly, because when it's going to come out, it's going to come out.
Well, thank you for
So I
that.
had to go.
I guess I won't be eating my hamburger anytime soon.
Kama Sutra and toilet and toilet humor.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, as people know, as you get older, well, people who watch this show, as you get older, bits of the body start doing things that they shouldn't do,
or that they used to not do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
some bits of the body don't exist.
Well, especially if you meet a pony, you know that.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Thanks for your concern, Bill.
Yeah, but we heard the story about.
I will feel rotten about this at 3:00 in the morning tomorrow, but you know, I'll wake up and I'll be, oh my God, why was I so mean to Terry?
Yeah, listeners, before the show started, we did hear the story about how Terry was not going to be entertaining any ladies of the night because of an incident with a pony a number of years ago, which disabled his manhood. And Bill's only sympathy was to laugh uncontrollably for 5 minutes.
I know. I was trying. I'm still trying. I mean, I'm still trying. And look, Darren for once.
You don't try very hard.
Okay, obviously, we are attracting the right quality of viewers.
Oh, thanks for telling us that, you couple. Really, man, this show is going into the shitter really fast in more ways than one. But so, Darren, I'm sure you have some books to show.
Look, in the sheet.
They've missed the letter off.
My dad came this week and he said, I've got some bags for you. And I was like, what the hell? Where'd you get those comic bags from? He said, I've been in the attic. That means they've been in the attic since I was about 18. So that's like 36-year-old bags. Never opened.
Oh my God.
They're good. They're probably fine. They're Ultra Pros.
Yeah, but they're with a She by Crusade on the cover of the.
Yeah,
this is like a designer bag now.
It is. Yeah, you probably could sell that as a collector's item.
Right. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
we get it.
As it happens, I don't use current size bags at all. So these are of no use to me whatsoever.
You need to put them on your website. Somebody will buy them.
Yeah.
No, I
Right,
was
hang
going
on,
to just
before-
put it
That's
in your
what
Terry.
Before we have a procedure here. Before Splat launches, we have to allow Terry to do his Superman year.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay then.
Right. So,
What
who
year?
has not picked a year for Terry to do a Superman year? I don't. Let's have a look at the chat. Who's in? I
Darren
think
hasn't.
we've all picked a year. I don't think
Darren,
I
Matt,
have, but you
Darren?
weren't here.
Oh, okay.
Matt, have you picked a year? I think Matt might have done.
I think I did 1965 of one or the other, but I can do another.
Lyle, would you like
So-
to pick a Superman or?
Well, if Lyle doesn't, I choose Action Comics from 1938.
He hasn't got. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't.
got those.
He hasn't got
I want to
those.
see the full
If I
set.
had them, I wouldn't be on this show.
Yeah, he'd be on a much classier show than
including-
this.
I'd have sold them, and I would have sold them and be living in the south of France now.
That's funny. Does Bill have a copy of Stanley in his box? No, I do not.
1965, Superman or Action Comics, Matt?
I probably do have Stanley and his monster somewhere.
Careful, because I did 1965 in like 4 weeks ago, but I can't remember
which
whether I
one?
did Superman or Action.
I think you did Superman. I don't think we've had Action 65.
Action 65.
We need to make a list, Mark. As channel coordinator, you have to do a list.
Oh,
So we can
flipping! I
cross
have to
them
go.
off.
That means I have to go back and watch the previous episodes.
That means he has
In fact,
to do
you
work.
probably
Fuck
need to,
that.
you need to put them on a spinny wheel, or we can do a duck race to decide.
Forget that. Forget that.
People love a duck race.
I've already done Superman, Matt. So I've been told. So we'll do Action. Right then, Mr. Bigger. Yep. Right, January number 320 was the 3 super enemies.
Oh yeah, we haven't done these.
Yeah.
The mightiest men of the past, Atlas, Samson, and Hercules, have turned against me, and they are only warming up now. They have new powers, which are even greater than mine. So there.
Ah, okay.
That's
So
but Hercules was really big back then. I mean, just in general.
And we have 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Matt.
I've never been so humiliated on this planet. Everyone is super but me. Even the children here can toss me around like a beanbag.
Well, there's 3 of them again. It's very similar to the previous cover. But hold the previous cover up. Why can't what
That's weird.
Yeah, it's 3 different.
They did that a lot in the Legion too. Legion stories as well and adventures.
These are a little larger.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
That was the before and after.
It says, "Let's play ball with the weakling stranger. Throw him to me. Here he comes. Catch."
Kids talk like that all the time.
Yeah. All 3 on this one. The Coward of Steel. Keep cool, everyone. Superman will handle these bandits. Fat chance you mighty hero has become a whimpering coward. Now fly off, Superman, or we'll rough you up. So no, don't hurt me, please. I'll do anything you say.
Okay, so is that 2 in a row where he's lost his powers?
Yes. I really am afraid, even though I still possess he still possesses his superpowers.
I know, but he's become wimpy.
He's become a wimp. Now, 323 April. Mr. Lecter on Stranger Danger.
That's funny, Matt.
This new prisoner, Clark Kent, is the toughest I've ever seen. Since we put him in solitary a week ago, he's been on a hunger strike. We must force him to eat or he will starve. Great Krypton! The warden's about to open the door of my cell. He'll see my costume and this escape tunnel lined up. He'll find out I'm secretly Superman. Ta-da. The Black Magic of Supergirl.
Sorry, why does Superman need to dig a tunnel? Can't he just break out of the window?
Yeah, you'd have thought so. But then he'd have to mend it, wouldn't he? Because otherwise he'd see it, I suppose. Supergirl, where are you? Suddenly I can't see. Why, Superman? I can't imagine what happened to you. Ha ha. Even his mighty powers are helpless against my sorcerer's spell. Little devil Supergirl look.
How many cauldrons did they have back then in the Action and Jimmy Olsen comics? I mean, it's ridiculous. And how many voodoo people? It's so stupid.
I know. Well, obviously, during the 1960s and 70s, there were a lot of cauldrons in America.
Yeah.
Going spare.
Well, that was how they used to do the cooking back then before ovens were invented.
Hey, look, it's Yield Man.
Yeah. No, son, don't touch the fat flyer. There are people inside. Me want to play with toy plane. Surprised to see Super Baby as a giant on the planet Krypton. Turn the page and see him grown up as the skyscraper Superman. I think in that story, he remembers.
Why does he have a yield sign on his chest? That's weird.
Yeah, well, that's because he's not Superman there, is he? And he's on Krypton.
He's Yield Man. Yield Baby.
Yeah.
Yield Baby, yield.
In that, I think in that story, he is he remembers being growing up and doing that somehow.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Versus the legion of super creatures. Despite my super strength, I can't escape this giant spider web, and that dragonfly pierced my indestructible cape. These monster insects are mightier than I am. Always the same with him, isn't it?
Always.
Then with 327. Look what he did, Dad. Baby Cal may be your grandson, but he's my son. I insist you stop spoiling him. A great imaginary story.
Matt knows who those characters were.
Saturn Spider and Cosmic Fly.
Wow.
Saturn Spider and Cosmic Fly. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, there's never been a supercast like this. The Man of Steel as an aged retired Superman. Jor-El 2 as his son and successor. And Kal-El 2 as his impish grandson.
Okay.
Oh dear. 328. The spy monitor shows our plot worked. We managed to secretly coat Superman's hands with chemicals, made him a living doomsday bomb. When he clapped his hands to applaud the Superman Day parade, he detonated a blast that wiped out Metropolis. Don't see why they would want that to happen.
He looks like he's got a pink turkey standing on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily understand why they would want to blow. They can't really all steal from it, can it? When it's decimated.
You hate speak bubble on covers. You're not going to like any of the 1960s Superman and action comics then.
The Curse of the Cosmic Turkey Purse.
Oh no! Kyle's here. Damn it!
It's kill or be killed. When
right.
Superman faces a showdown with the ultimate enemy, come on and fight, whoever you are. You've robbed me of all my superpowers, but I'm not afraid to die. I'll duel you to the death. So
why are why were all the books that year about him losing his powers? That's just crazy.
Yeah, there's at least 4 or 5 of those in which he's lost his powers.
Yeah,
it's weird.
There's another one, sort of. Watch the birdie, Supergirl. See how my execution buzzard wipes out the mighty Superman. More sinister than Luthor, craftier than Brainiac, the diabolical Dr. Supernatural. You know he doesn't like magic.
Dr. Supernatural.
And
he's awesome.
December, number 331. Oh, look.
He lost his powers again.
He lost his powers again.
Oh, my gosh.
Kent's practical joke cost him his life. He hired us to catch him when he faked Superman died, but he's missed the net. What a way to go. See what happens to Superman's career in Clark Kent's masquerade as Superman. So he hasn't lost his powers, but he can't use them, can he? Because he's Clark Kent.
That's stupid. Why do all the bad guys have doctorates? Oh, that's true.
And that is it. Thank you very much.
Hang on a minute. Yes, Dr. Doom has.
Yeah.
And so did Dr. Supernatural. But the Joker does not have a doctorate.
Doctor Strange does.
Doctor Strange not.
Oh, he's not a bad guy. Sorry. Dr. Doom.
But there are a lot. I agree. There are a lot of Doctor
Polaris. And he's right.
And there's Mad Doctor Doom from Archie Comics.
That's the reason he loses his powers. He keeps eating Crypterios in the morning.
Crypterios.
Dr. Octopus, Dr. Death, Dr. Sivana. There's hundreds of them. Matt is totally right.
Who took over? Who was the doctor in Marvel Man?
Doctor. Yeah, he was a doctor. I can
Yeah.
visualize him. He's got glasses. Don't know,
Yeah.
Bill. Tell us.
I can't remember. It's some weird name though.
Yeah.
It's not Savannah. It's almost like
Hugo
a foreign
Strange?
name. No, oh yeah, Dr. Hugo Strange. That wasn't him, but yeah,
Oh.
he's one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. In the early comics, Lex Luthor was a doctor.
Mm.
So there you have it.
He's been president as well, so
Yeah. Well, he's president now in the United States.
I don't know. Actually, I think I'd prefer.
But,
I think I'd prefer Lex Luthor.
I think we all do. I think we all do. Lex
At least you know where he's coming from.
Lex at least had some redeeming values.
Yeah, well, you know where he was coming from, wouldn't you? You know
Right,
he's being
right.
honest. When
Yeah.
he tells you he's going to kill you, he's being honest.
Exactly. I still haven't figured out how Gene Hackman and his wife both died of separate injuries in their house, though. Speaking of Lex Luthor, that still just freaks me out.
I don't think that had anything to do with Superman.
I don't know. It could have. You know, he could have pulled it off. He could have held a grudge all these years. You know, but I don't know. You don't know. Maybe it was Christopher Reeve's ghost.
Or Christopher Reeve, even.
Yeah. Who knows? Or maybe Christopher Reeve never died. Maybe he really is Superman. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't think he went after Gene Hackman.
Why would he go after Gene? I just don't get it. But boy, we're diverting today. Okay. So I guess we should.
That wasn't diversion. That was the Twilight Zone.
That was the Twilight Zone. Yeah.
Was it something like Dr. Golgotha? It begins with a G, I'm sure.
Golgotha, or yeah.
Yeah, Golgotha, the shit monster from
What?
the Golgotha is the shit monster underneath crosses. From underneath the crosses.
What?
You don't get the Kevin Smith reference or what Golgotha actually is, do
No,
you?
I did not. But
Yeah. Selma Hayek killed Golgotha.
oh, okay. I believe you.
Now we get to watch Terry's backside.
So that's the end of Terry.
The end. Oh, that's good.
Kyle, I'm not sure.
That's
what
a great
Kyle
shot of
looks like.
Kyle.
We can see right up his nostrils.
I'm not getting up off the ice packs today. I got up real quick to grab
He's
these.
got something Animaniac-y. Is that
Animaniac?
Is that the box set?
This is a box set of all the Animaniacs. I'm an Animaniacs fanatic. So
Matt is still listing all the bad doctors.
when I've got Animaniacs 1 up there. Of course, I'm not trotting upstairs to get it. And I didn't hear you talk about what 34 and a half was. You didn't read that. Why didn't you read that, Mark?
No, we guessed what it was.
We guessed what it was.
What was it?
We guessed self-fellatio.
No. No, I actually typed it in the thing. I just was waiting for you to read it.
Self-fellatio. Oh my god! So what was funny is there was an episode of this show Metalopocalypse, which is all about this band called Death Clock, and they all try to do self-fellatio, and so the next day they're all hunched over and their backs are all blown out. So anytime I hear that reference, I think of that scene. Oh, my back is killing me. Hey, did you have any success? No. It's just funny.
The Aqua Teen Hunger Force guys.
No. This is Metapocalypse.
Well, I know it's the same guys that did Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
No. This was the guys who did home movies. There's a different creative team. Yeah.
I thought they went hand in hand, but
yeah, but there were like 3 distinct creative teams, and the one you're talking about was the one that was run by gosh, he was a friend of mine, and he died a few years ago. Died almost 10 years ago, actually. Clay Croker. Martin C. Croker. Yeah. He died of a heart attack. He was 52.
Yeah. So I pulled the Robin Williams joke about what a 71 is. That's an old Robin Williams thing. I don't remember. I think 34 and a half is a Buddy Hackett thing, but a 34 and a half is 2 midgets, 69er.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
That's the Miracle Man bad guy, Dr. Emil Gargunza.
Gargonza, yeah, that's funny. Gargonza, as opposed to the evil Dr. Garbanza.
Exactly.
He fights Chicksy
like
Man.
Gorgonzola. Does he like cheese?
He probably does.
Didn't Garbanzo play the drums for Led Zeppelin?
No, that was you're stupid. Yes.
Gonzo played the drums for the Muppets.
That's a cross between John Bonham and Garfield. Garbanzo.
Well, Bonham's nickname was Bonzo.
That I know. That's why I'm saying Garbanzo was a Garfield version of John Bonham. Garbanzo, get it? Okay. And he that Garbanzo died of an overdose of lasagna.
An overdose of lasagna.
Lasagna. You almost sounded American there, dude. You're doing good.
Lasagna is Italian, so
lasagna.
I saw an advert on Facebook for a new Superman annual that you guys won't have heard of.
Dr. Decibel.
What's that you said? I didn't catch. Darren, what did you say?
I found an advert on Facebook for a new Superman
Dr. Bond
annual
from Howard the Duck.
Dr. Bong.
I still didn't hear you, Darren.
Dr. Bong.
I said I found an advert.
Dr. Bong, of course, is a favorite of mine, but we won't go there.
Yeah.
Giant. He had a giant bell head.
Take 4, Darren.
Take
I
4.
just show it.
Garfield will die of lasagna. You're right. Thank you, Matt.
7 and 6. Sheena.
Queen of the Jungle. Your quality is a bit low again.
Quality's crap again. I don't know why.
Okay, relogin.
6 7 6 7.
I wanted to show you. This is the bag I just got from Burger King.
Oh, thanks for that. That's really interesting. Oh, it's got SpongeBob on it. Okay, you better save that for me.
This is the evil.
Okay, I'm confused.
That's the pirate ghost thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and then there's a treasure chest.
Darren logged out and Bill went quiet on my end.
What?
That never happens.
Wow.
Right, I was going to show a few more comics while he's away. I've got nearly a full set of these DC Looney Tunes crossovers, but I really like this one. I thought you'd like this one as well, Bill, because it reminds you of your back garden. So
I didn't know they did so many variants of these.
Yeah, there's quite a few. But I love this Black Canary cover.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before. I've seen.
Wait, bring that back.
I've got quite a lot of the variants, but I've never seen that one.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, well, you own. How's your large chicken doing in the garden?
Mine? I don't have a chicken.
Yeah, you have. You've got a giant.
Foghorn Leghorn. Okay, let's go see Foghorn since you mentioned it.
Okay,
let's see him through the window.
I think we need to have see him. We haven't seen him recently.
There he is.
We need to make sure you're looking after him.
Mm.
Hang on. We can't see you. Hang on.
You need the window cleaner in by the looks of it.
You need a window cleaner, Bill.
Yes, I do. Let me do it over here. I need him even more.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, we can see him now. Yeah.
I'll say.
Do the next door neighbors have any issues with him looking over the fence?
No, but their mom, who's been dead for a number of years now, thank God, she was a horrible neighbor. She used to be a peeping Tom all the time, and so they replaced all the Venetian blinds because they were all crimped, where she would always pick it up to see what I was doing or what we're. And then we put up a fence, and oh well.
Bill, you're so proud of your enormous cock.
I am. I have a 7-foot cock, and I'm not afraid to say anything about it. But that is true. That is true. And by the way, this week is brought to you by Purple Haze.
I've got a nice facsimile Detective Comics.
Oh, that's a facsimile. Is
think
that a
it's the
metal
first
one?
toothpaste.
Metallic
I
one?
think it's
Oh, those are great.
$9.99. Yes, definitely. It would have been 10 cents.
I think that's the first Two-Face, isn't it? I pick this up whenever I see
in the
it
eye, Matt.
because I keep getting it. I keep finding this at really low prices, and I really like it.
That's a bunch of those were a warehouse find. That's issue 2 of it.
I think
They were. It was
No,
a
that's issue
huge
1.
warehouse. Or that's well.
Issue 2 came out in
Is
'76.
that girl supposed to be
Yeah.
nude?
No, this
She's got clothes
says
on.
Hollywood 69 on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there was a huge warehouse find on the East Coast. I got like
I have a
3
number
of them.
2, by the way.
Is that why they're cheap, Kyle?
Yeah, I got like 3 of them. They're all in
I
mint
have 3 of them
condition.
as well.
Have they cut her nipples off so they can't look at the cover? Or has she actually got clothes on?
She's got clothes on.
They've got clothes on.
I mean, that was an underground
strange.
anything that
They
Hollywood
probably
did.
made a million of those in the first place, because the only place that those were issued was military bases.
Oh,
Right,
right.
Kyle?
Okay.
It was supposed to be. Like I said, they found crates of those.
Oh
in a
no, I know,
warehouse find.
but I'm just saying, unless you were have been lucky enough to get one of the warehouse finds. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good one. I haven't
This
seen
is a
that one.
really Powerpuff Girl comics are just as difficult as SpongeBob comics to get.
Yeah.
Well,
For the
and
same
Adventure
reasons.
Time also,
Yeah.
from what I understand.
I picked this setup really cheap on the UK eBay. This is arguably the first appearance of Pikachu in comics.
In American comics.
Yeah, in American comics. Yeah, and it's a 4-issue series. I'm thinking of getting that number 1 graded is about $200 to $300. If you get a 9/8, these look pretty good to me. I don't know what this is doing here. This was, if those of you watched my, most of you did, but I don't think Bill did because he never watches anybody else's videos.
No.
So just
I
for
do
you,
so. Terry, tell him.
Yeah, only because I sent the whip.
No, come on. I watch your videos without having to get the whip out sometimes. Come on,
all right,
man.
okay, I've got a comic here. Signed. Who's this signed comic by? It's a Moon Knight comic. Who signed it?
You want to show it to us?
No, that shows you haven't watched my video.
I hate you.
Splat.
Who signed it?
Stephen
Stan
Platt.
Lee?
Stephen Platt.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Or Darren. Darren could have signed it with Splat as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Platt. Wow.
Who likes
Poppy signed it.
There's a small tweety for you, Matt.
Aw. I thought I saw a putty tat.
That's a Darwin Cook cover.
Darwin.
So that's
God,
a
he was
double
so
whammy
good.
for me.
He was so good. What, you like him too?
Oh, I collect Darwin Cook.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've got nearly all the Darwin. I've got virtually every Darwin Cook. Flash This is another of these Looney Tune crossovers. Speedy Gonzales and the Roadrunner beating Flash in a race.
Yeah.
Speedy's actually getting his own movie.
Is he?
Yep, because they finally realized that Hispanic people absolutely love Speedy Gonzales. The people that wanted to cancel him were white people who thought,
Oh yeah, because he was cancelled, wasn't he? Because he was sort of too stereotypy Mexican.
Yeah. Well, so the original joke was that there's no such thing as a fast Mexican, and so then they came up with Speedy Gonzales, and so that was it was like an oxymoron kind of joke.
Oh right, arriba, arriba,
Arriba, arriba.
Yeah, okay, you could do that better than me, Bill.
Well, I do a great Slowpoke Rodriguez. Hello, everybody. I'm here with my friend Speedy. Hey, Speedy, say something. Arriba, arriba. Okay. Continue on.
Scooby-Doo.
Andale.
Andale, pronto, pronto. I love those cartoons where they go, oh, Slowpoke Rodriguez can't do anything, and then Slowpoke pulls out a gun and shoots him, and he goes, oh yeah, but Slowpoke carries a pistol. It's funny. It's like, okay.
I quite like this Lobo cover. That's Lobo and his daughter.
It looks like she. No, like from what Darren pulled out
from the famous comic bag cover.
Yeah, it looks just like she. I didn't even know he had a daughter.
Yeah, what's her name? I can't remember what her name is.
Who knows? Does anybody
know Lobo's daughter's name?
Loba.
I've never been a fan of Lobo, so I didn't even know he had a daughter.
I'm Hispanic, by the way. No offense.
Lobo's daughter's name Labubu.
No. Yeah. I am Hispanic, by the way. So if you want to hurl insults, go right ahead.
Right. Anybody know why this is a minor key?
The second appearance of Power Girl?
Oh, not bad, Terry. I'm going to give you that one. It's the third appearance of Power Girl.
Third, yeah.
Awesome.
I couldn't see what number it was. That's number 60 then, yeah?
It is indeed number 60. Terry, you're a star.
An all-star.
An all-star. He's an all-star. Right. Bill, have you got anything to show us before we let Splat loose on the screen?
I'm blurry.
I haven't really gotten anything yet. Yeah, you are a little blurry. I'll have to go grab some stuff. I hadn't. Oh, okay. Oh, no, okay. I see what you're saying.
Clear as a whistle. Okay. At the moment, Darren.
I think he was being polite to you, Bill. I think he was saying you did a pretty good.
Oh well, thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Yeah, Anthony. Anthony, you're okay. It's when he starts doing the. It's when he starts trying to do the English accent.
You're winning.
When he starts trying to do the English accent that he gets.
Yeah, I piss everybody off when I do British accents, Anthony. So I don't know.
Because you can't.
I don't know why.
Because you can't. That's why.
I can too. Don't call me a cunt. Don't say a cunt.
Just call it Shirley.
Just call it Shirley. Okay, pony pants. I'm kidding. That was a bad joke. Sorry.
I think we're going to someone else.
Oh, you're not frozen.
It was the advert I was trying to show you.
Oh, that's awesome.
We can see it now.
67 76 76 67.
7 and 6.
6 7.
7 shillings and 6 pence, and that came from this book of collected reprints.
That's a very risque cover, isn't it?
It is a bit. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
That's crazy.
Atlas Publishing.
A London company, not the American Atlas.
Yeah, the London one, I think.
And this was amusing because I sat down to have a look at this one this week, and it's all black and white, as you can see. And I was just flicking through it, and I thought, oh my God, what have I found? There's a coloured panel.
Oh, bless him.
But I found
You know,
that
it's
not
weird,
all of
it's
it
the
was
wood-
black and white.
That's a real
printing.
red Indian.
The printing was amazing back then. Look, I mean, look at the printing on this page here. Look, just call it like just a little bit of green shirt on that guy.
That's so bad.
This is some seriously amazing printing techniques.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's
it's not-
incredible.
And it's not Charlton with their horrible printing.
Some Rip Kirby,
Yeah,
is
I
it?
mean, I don't even know how you
Mayo
set the
Kirby.
printing press up to do that.
You don't.
KO Kirby.
K.O. Kirby, he's our man.
Camilla.
She's
Is
Camilla.
that our future
Victor
queen? Is that our
Ibsen.
queen?
Yeah.
Well,
This is the first
that
story of our
artwork is
future
great.
queen. But it was
King
the
Kong
Sheena that I
comics.
thought would interest you most of all.
You know, Gold Key did King Kong comics in the 60s and 70s, Anthony. Who did, wasn't it an independent? It wasn't Marvel or DC that did King Kong. It was another, it was an independent, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Dave Stevens did a cover, didn't he?
Yeah, and Art Adams did the artwork, the interior.
Was someone talking about that on a show in the last week or so?
Yeah, I'll take that one. Put that
I'll
on
have
my
that one.
pile.
I'll have it, depending on how much you're charging for it.
I
No,
already said it.
that was not what I asked. I said, was someone talking about
I
it
was.
on a
I
show?
was.
I was talking about because I mean 1 and 7 are the two dearest Daredevil books.
It's the first red cover, first red suit, isn't it?
Red suit, yeah.
Was it you, Mark and Alan? Were you doing this one on Price
Yeah, I think.
Variant?
No, I don't think it was us. It was somebody else.
No, it's
Yeah.
me.
Terry
me.
did a whole video about that.
Make me big real
This
quick.
week.
It was me.
This week.
Yeah,
Like
like
very
you.
very
What were you
recently.
I can't remember seeing you on any video other than this video, Bill.
No, it was here. I'm telling you, I
Yeah.
showed this off last week.
That was it. Yeah, last week.
Yeah,
then, maybe
you
go,
last
showed
Will.
off,
week, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. It
Okay,
was
that
Bill
solves
last
the
week. We
mystery.
don't
Well
even
done,
know
this
what we talked about the previous week.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bill did. Yeah, that's
show.
right. I know some-
I
tell
don't
me,
even know what I
Darren.
thought about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was me.
Snap.
Right now, this is in my ship pile. So I don't know what the fault is, but I put it in my ship pile.
Oh,
So let's see if we can see what the problem with and this. I know that I'm not treating this comic particularly well, but this is in my throwaway pile.
I'm really
cut
upset
out.
with you.
was there loads of things cut out of it?
Okay, the earliest
I
King
don't know.
Kong.
I don't know. I didn't make a note.
The earliest King Kong series was Gold Key,
Something.
Yep. What did I say? What did I say?
It doesn't look so bad so far.
1968.
What did I say?
There is a 1977 series
Giant version.
which has got Whitman on it.
Yeah, and it's giant.
It's giant. Yeah, correct.
Okay, I'm currently confused.
There is a
You know what? That's not bad.
1991 series.
There's no pages missing, is there?
I'm just counting.
Yeah.
It's monster. It's from a
Yeah, it's
company
missing the
called Monster.
centerfold. Missing the
That-
centerfold. That's it.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
So,
Does
I
that stop the story though? Because the centerfold could just be advert.
Do you know what,
No.
Terry? It actually does not stop the story. This goes from 13 to 14 over here. So the story's unaffected.
Great.
That's
So how much
So
is
that must
that?
have been like a centerfold fully of adverts.
Yeah.
How
You
much
want me
is it?
to
I don't
check?
know. I was going to throw it away, but I'll have to price it up properly.
Yeah.
Do you want
Bill.
me to check? I'll
At
Bill,
least a
check.
million.
Check.
No,
I think it's a wood post or a Daredevil standing up in it.
Okay.
Throw it away in my direction. You know
Yeah.
my address.
And Mark, that Monsters King
Oh, I'll put
Kong
it on your
from
file.
'91 is the Dave Stevens one.
Bill's
I got
gonna
that
Oh,
look
is that
see
the
what's-
series with
Bill's
Dave
gonna look
Stevens
see what's
in it?
missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dave Stevens cover on one is from the Monster series.
Nothing's missing. Nothing's missing. That's the centerfold.
No, and well, hold on. Then
Yeah,
there
this-
must
this
be
one.
something missing, Bill. Maybe it's not the centerfold missing, but there
Nope.
must be something missing because it's only got 7 pages each side.
That's the
Seven.
thing.
Let me check
7.
again.
7. You can't. If it's got 7 each side, that means there's
Yeah,
there's
it's
3
8
things missing.
and 8 makes a total of 16. So if he's got 7 pages each side, then 1 leaf of paper is
Oh,
missing.
see, yeah, no, I see what you mean. No, sorry, yeah, it's all right. It's okay. So it's sort of 14 and 14.
I wonder if you put it in the wrong pile out accidentally.
Well, all of the story is there. That is, well, in the front of the book anyway. Let's try the back of the book. You can move to someone else. Listening to me count pages is not very exciting.
Bill, do a page count on your
Here we
Daredevil.
go. Here we go. Okay, just blow us up for us, Mark, will you?
Yeah, hang on a minute. Let me just get rid of this King Kong thing. Where are you? No.
Right. Do you see the rip?
Yeah, but that looks like the end of the story.
Yeah, I can see the rip.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
There's the
what
rip
Bill?
there,
Bill, what in your copy? What's that page?
Let me
Because that
look.
looks like the end of the story.
Let me look.
It might be the end of the story. It might actually be the end of the story. No, do you know what? It isn't, because the very last panel says, and so the curtain falls on another Daredevil story. So that looks like the last panel to me. I wonder if it's a letters page and an advert on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because there's a letters page.
No,
So I don't
mine's
know.
different. Look at mine.
So what's on the other side of that page? Grow living monsters, and next side of the page. What's on the other side?
Turn over
the
the
page,
page,
Bill.
Bill.
Turn the page. Turn the page.
Okay.
I'd imagine it's a mail-in form or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the poster.
Poster.
Right,
That's
that
why they took it
explains
out.
it. Poster missing.
Yeah.
You've got
Right,
a poster
so-
missing in your copy.
Yeah, I don't. That's got to be really, really cheap now, and I couldn't give a shit.
Well, no shit.
Hey, fellas, how are you?
Hi, Anthony.
Right, Terry, do you want
Yeah.
a
Hi,
poster
Anthony.
of Daredevil 7?
Yes, please.
Yeah, fellas, I've been trying to find it, and I can't remember which. Before Marvel
Hi,
got the
Stephen.
right to Transformers, and
I think
And,
I've always thought you were missing a page, Bill.
Oh,
I think you've been missing a page
thank
for
you.
many years now.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
As
Only
a
one.
friend, you
As a
see.
friend, with friends like you, who needs enemies?
Who needs an enemy?
everybody's crazy on this panel, no matter how sane we portray ourselves. Let's be honest.
You've watched too much of us, Anthony. You know
Anthony,
too much.
I think we've affected your brain capacity. I apologize for that.
Mine was affected long
I've been
before
trying to
this, I
find it
assure
everywhere.
you.
No comic book store seems to have it. I can't remember who did it before they went to Marvel.
Who did it?
So
I've been looking everywhere for Transformers and G.I. Joe before they went to Marvel, because were they always with Marvel and DC? Marvel?
Well, originally they were, yeah. Well, originally Marvel got the G.I. Joe and there was a DC comic called G.I. Joe.
Not
briefly.
the same, though. Not the same. Not even.
No, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
It wasn't the toy line.
Marvel was far more in tune with helping to make money on advertising toys. But DC caught on with He-Man and all that other stuff. I mean, they said, well, I mean, it's just money waiting to be picked up.
Right.
And they're aimed at basically selling toys. Do you know, He-Man was figured out before the toys were made. I didn't realize that. I saw a feature on that. They didn't make, or they make the toys and then they make the cartoons. I mean, it's interesting, the marketing and stuff and the chaos that went on as they were trying to produce the cartoons.
I'm not
Space
sure if
Ghost,
this is
too.
true, but apparently for G.I. Joe and Transformers in general, they said that they just produced the animation series to justify making more toys. Was
Oh
that
yes,
true?
Well, absolutely. Yeah, the
absolutely. I
character
mean,
would appear, and then the toy would appear.
exactly.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, Anthony.
Yeah, no, that's why I did an independent, like later on, because Marvel ended up losing the rights to Transform. Was it Transformers or GI Joe that they
Both.
ended up?
Both. They
Who
lost
ended
them
up
both.
taking? Who did that? Who took?
IDW.
Do you guys have any of the original IDW, like IDW stuff for Transformers or GI Joe? Like
Yes,
the first.
I do at my store. We have quite a bit of it, but I don't in my collection because I'm not into them like that.
I'll take a look later, Tan. Thank you. I'm
And
dealing with the
also, I've been
boys
looking
right
for-
now. I'm dealing with the boys.
Yeah, and also I've also this is another one that seems to be like disappeared too. The original Dracula comics, not the ones from Marvel when he got introduced, but the monsters comics, like that.
Yes, the
and,
Universals. That actually is an LB Cole cover. The first Dracula. It's a painting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's an LB Cole painting of Dracula. It's a great book.
You
Hello,
mean the
Sue?
the gold key one?
Yeah.
Steve?
Well, no. Yeah,
Do you
I think
have
so.
it?
Yeah.
Do you have it by chance? Do you have
I
it?
do.
Can I see what it looks like? Because I've
No.
been trying to.
Yes, I will show you just a second here.
You
This
happen
is
to have
another
it
one.
right there.
I have. Well, no, I have the creature here because this was the latest one that I got.
Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't even know they did a creature comic.
Yeah, there were the four. There was the Wolfman. There was Frankenstein. There was Dracula and the creature.
And
They didn't
wasn't
do the
there a
mummy?
mummy also? There was a mummy also, wasn't there?
Yes, there was a mummy as well.
Okay.
So all of I know that they all took, but this was the one that Dell put out on the. It's a great creature cover.
And that's LB Cole?
No. The Dracula.
The Dracula.
I'll go
sorry.
dig for
I'm
the
getting
Dracula.
confused. Okay.
I mean, Stephen has about 500,000 comics, so the fact that he can lay his hand on one immediately is a bit.
I don't have the reason why I can lay on it because I don't have 500,000 comics. Our friend Mr. Allen
down to
does.
400,000.
What's holding me back?
Yeah, no, and I thought
then,
they did. Did they do the Invisible Man and like?
Dell did some superheroes,
Yes.
of Dracula in the mid '60s
Yeah,
too.
there was an Invisible Man also. I believe. Well, the Invisible Man was a classic comic because it was actually a novel by H.G. Wells. So there were quite a few retellings of the novel in comics. So there's probably 3 or 4 different versions of the Invisible Man.
You guys have
Marvel did one.
Yeah, did you guys have any of you guys have the original run of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
No, I do not.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Alan Moore.
Look, leave it to a
Yeah.
British guy. Leave it to a British guy to have them.
Alan
But-
Moore.
Yeah,
Wait, isn't Alan Moore British? Isn't Alan Moore British?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's why I
he's
said
from
that.
Northampton.
Yeah.
Leave it
I've
to a
never heard
British
him
guy to
speak.
have it.
Which
Yeah. Yep, you
which
got my
comic
joke,
company
Anthony.
did it? Which comic company did it?
Oh, was it America's Best Comics?
Yes.
So it's a
Yes,
very
and-
there's a
well,
1 in 3 chance
Vertigo
it's in the
also
box
did one of the
that I'm
story arcs,
showing
I think.
tonight.
It will be. If you've got your indie comics out, it could well be in there.
Yeah, no, because I remember the guy
There's a
who
reason
just
it's a 1
did.
in 3 chance. I got 3 boxes.
Oh, right. Okay.
I thought the guy who just recently did the comics for James Bond did an arc for the League, the LOG.
No, the artist on League of Gentlemen was Kevin O'Neill, and he's dead.
Kevin O'Neill's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I
A couple
didn't know
years
that.
ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Anthony, did you say you're interested in IDW GI Joe?
Yes.
I've got a load downstairs. I could show them if you want.
Yeah, I want, because like the comic book shops I have don't really do. They're not like everybody around me who owns a comic shop is mainly newer stuff. They don't do any for collectible stuff.
Are you looking to buy these? Because if you're in the States, it doesn't make any sense to buy them from me.
No, I'm just
He wants to see the covers so he knows what he's looking for.
Yeah, I want
So
to know what I'm looking
you're
for.
just doing him a favor. You're doing him a
I'll
solid.
grab a few.
Oh, thanks,
It's
man.
a
That's
heavy
nice
box.
of you. Uh-oh.
I want one with
Uh-oh.
I'm looking for one with Roadblock, Duke, and the Baroness.
Okay. That sounds like something Carmack would have said on Johnny Carson. The Duke, the Contessa, and
The answer is
the answer is, what is a joke, a bloke, and a smoke? I'm joking. But
Mark, you mentioned Darwin Cook. You said
Yeah.
you collected that. Have you got the Twilight Children?
The Twilight Children.
What?
It doesn't ring
I've
a
never
bell.
heard of
but
that.
Four-issue miniseries came out.
Show
in
me it. Show me
2015.
it. I'm better on visual recognition.
I don't know whether you'll be able to see these from here. That's the thing.
I'm not sure if any of you guys have heard of this comic. It's called The Curse of the Mummy.
Yeah, I've got those, Terry.
You got them? Okay.
Yeah.
Or The Curse of the
Have you
Wolfman.
have you got the Jonah Hex covers he did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was Curse of the Mummy Marvel?
Batman.
No,
Ego?
No, I think that was
What was the
No.
Marvel? What
It wasn't
the
Marvel
mummy?
covers he did?
Sorry?
Marvel had a mummy, but I can't remember what they
Batwing
called
covers.
it.
no.
I think it
The
was
Curse
called
of
The
the Mummy
Living Mummy.
was Dark Horse. I believe it was Dark Horse.
Okay, but I believe it was called. Was it the Living Mummy that Marvel
Yes.
did? Yes.
Yes, The
Okay.
Living
Thank
Mummy.
you, Steve. Thank you
I
for
can't
listening to
find
me.
it. I cannot
Oh,
find
I haven't
it.
got
I
that
have
one.
it, but
Oh,
I cannot find the Dracula.
The
Oh man,
Batwing covers.
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Actually, there is another place I can
It's
check.
number 24 and 26 of that
Of what? Batman.
Batwing.
Batwing.
What is the guy?
Batwing.
Since you guys all collect comics,
Pat
what
Wang.
is
Pat Wang.
what is the
Again,
biggest
we're on
the
Pornhub
biggest
suddenly.
haul that you guys have sold, and the most expensive, in terms of like a pallet of comics that a collection
pallet?
that you guys sold.
Well, we bought
Got this one,
we
Mark.
basically bought 4 pallets worth of comics last year at my store, and we got 60,000 comics.
No, in your private collection.
My private collection. I bought a collection last year, which is probably between 15 and 20,000 comics.
Not that you bought, that you sold. You're like that.
Oh, I haven't.
your-
I've never sold. I would never sell all my comics at once because that you don't make money that way. But yeah, but people
it's better
do that.
to sell single issue by issue than a whole collection.
or even sets.
I'll
Yeah.
find it for next time.
Okay,
I will
thank
find
you,
it for
buddy.
next time.
Stephen,
No,
I
man,
can find a
please,
few
Steve.
things to show.
Stephen, didn't you once sell a whole load of comics when didn't you sell all your old Anthony's asking who sold a big set of comics. I'm fairly sure at one stage in your career you sort of sold off and started again.
When I started collecting in 59, I accumulated a bunch of books, and then in 1964 my mother threw them all away. And then I started to rebuild in late 64 into 65. She threw them away right after the world's largest log cabin from the Lewis and Clark Exposition was torched. When they moved it over into Northwest Portland, they basically, arsons came and they burned down all that first growth fir, 8, 10, 12 foot trunks, across. Truly, it was a cathedral.
Oh
But
my God!
we saved the ashes. My brother, it was so hot. It was the most incredible fire. And then we kept the ashes in jars because it was from the forestry center. And then my mother, they were in jars. They weren't anywhere near my comics. My comics were all stacked up. And then Mom said, she said, get them off the floor and from the family room and stuff. And I did. I alphabetized them. I put them in perfectly out of the way of everything. And then she went in, found them, and threw them away. My mother didn't like clutter. I said, Mom, it wasn't clutter. It was in a cupboard. She says, oh, I thought you didn't want them anymore.
Yeah,
She didn't
knew better.
throw. She didn't.
This is what happens with parents. They don't ask the children without they just throw it away without asking.
So from
those
that point,
bastards.
from 1960, I built my collection all the way up until 1988. Everything from up to 88, all the new books, everything. And I had approximately 78 long boxes, 79 long
Holy
boxes.
crap.
And I traded the whole thing away.
For what?
Golden Age.
What'd you get?
I started collecting Alex Schomburg covers, and then and that's where I ended up. I traded for I had a credit in 1988 of about $32,000.
Wow.
And then I basically then rolled that because it was a trade credit, and the guy specialized in Golden Age books, and he knew Ernie Gerber, and so that's where Ernie owned the exciting Mile High and Black Terrors. And so then Mark got them from him, and they just went right into my hands. I took the Black Terror set, and then I basically cherry picked in the war covers, for the excitings and the robot cover, and those are the ones that I have to this day. But a lot of that, and then a lot of Schomburg, because I found out about Standard Needler that I didn't know about, and then Fox Features Syndicate I didn't know anything about. Dave Alexander was DTA Collectibles, turned me on. And the reason why, and that was in 1995, I met him when we both became advisors to the Overstreet Price Guide. And then in 96, he says, "Hey, Steve, look at these, look at these, look at these." That's where I got 7Cs4, 7Cs6. I mean, any number, exciting 39, 300 Longhorns. Big Lyle had 300 long boxes, but but in answer to your question,
Longhorns or long boxes?
Long
are you in the
boxes.
cattle? Are you in the cattle?
He calls them
industry,
Longhorns.
Lyle?
He just calls them Longhorns.
Well, Stephen, actually, that's what I was going to ask. Actually, like you say you're a big fan of Schomburg. Are you a big fan of the guy who did the original comics with Bill Finger, the artist who did the original Batman comics? Was that
You mean Robinson?
Bob Kane?
Robinson?
Jerry Robinson.
I like Jerry Robinson too, but I don't
Dick
have
Sprang.
any. Oh well, but Kane started it, and then Jerry Robinson and various others. But of course, Schuster had Sakella and a bunch of other guys, and Boring and all these other guys ghosting because Schuster couldn't keep up.
Right.
His eyesight was not very good.
Can you make me big real quick? I just want to show this to Steve.
Oh yes.
Did I already show you this?
Yes, and it's a beautiful. I always think he looks like Ronald Reagan with that hair.
He does, but he also reminds me of Little Abner a little bit.
Oh yes, true. Very true.
You know, but Schomburg was he was taking his stride in 1946, and his covers were fantastic.
No argument out of me.
When did they stop selling comics? Like, at what point did they stop selling comics for like 50 cents, 60 cents? Like, because did the comics start raising to $1 around the early 50s, or was it always?
No.
Oh no.
Dollar comics didn't happen till the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. No, it was 10 cents up to 1961, and then from 61 to about 69, they were 12 cents, and then from 69.70 they were 15 cents, and it was so funny that when they went from 10 cents to 12 cents, they had a whole inside back cover.
Yeah, they did.
This long letter apologizing and say the cost of hot dogs and all this, and if you do a subscription, we'll still give you the 10-cent price. They'll give you 2 free issues.
Yeah.
So
I
instead
love that
of and that's what my mother did in 1965. I got a 2-year subscription to Adventure Comics for the Legion, and that was one of my Christmas presents that year. But then each time when it went to 15 cents, the apology was half a page. When it went to 20 cents, it was a very short paragraph, and after 20 to 25 cents, cute doggy. And when it went to 25 cents, they didn't even bother to say.
After that, they just put a thing on the price that you could tell when the price was going to go up because it said still 30 cents.
Yeah, you're just about ready.
Yeah.
Still only 35 cents.
That meant the price was
So
going
it never
up.
like it from 35 cents, it's jumped all the way up to $1 right
No,
away.
No. It
35
was
to
like
40, then 50, then 60, then 75,
65,
and then $1.
75, yeah.
But,
And
but
then
the
a
way,
buck, and then buck and a quarter.
if you look how long 12 cents lasted, which was about 8 years, was it?
Yes.
I mean, those 50, 60, 70 cents lasted about 3 months. It was went.
No, it was so expensive and of course in the 70s when we got hit when the gas crisis and inflation and all that. Oh my God. And interest rates were like 25, 30%.
Yeah.
Under Jimmy Carter. It was a disaster. But America came through it. I remember sitting in line waiting to get gasoline.
He had to go political.
I wasn't trying to go political.
I know.
I wasn't trying to go political, honestly,
Steve,
Bill.
Steve, I'm kidding. Steve, I'm kidding you.
Peanuts were a good price.
No, Steve, you're my friend. I'm just heckling you.
Okay.
But you're right. Well, things kind of went up during Ford's administration too.
Time out. Quick question, Mark. Can you find the screen format so we can have one person sort of big, and then the rest of us down the side? Then we can show comics while we're still talking.
It's not that
He's
one.
trying. Oh, there he goes.
That's
Okay.
the one. That's perfect. That's the one.
Now, Steve has the Frankenstein appearance in X-Men.
Now we just need to put someone big.
Put Steve big. Steve's got some stuff to show.
No,
Do you
that didn't
love
work.
that issue, Steve? Isn't that one of your favorites?
Well, Frankenstein covers I do like. I just found one that I never even knew existed. It was a guy showed it on it was Hall Yeah Comics. Nate had found a copy that was in tatters, and I had never seen it, so I went out and I bought one. It's Frankenstein meets Bizarro.
That's the one.
Wow.
Mark.
I remember that. I think I own that one, Steve, believe it or not. And basically it's Boris Karloff, and Bizarro's coming in to give him shit because he thinks Frankenstein is real.
Do you know that the Bizarros talk like the DC super babies? Me am hungry.
Right.
Right. Me are want to eat. And you're going, what kind of illiterate children are you? What kind of kids did you grow up with, people?
I know. I
Can you feature Mark? Can you feature Mark Oldroyd talking to his mother? Me am hungry, mommy. Bubble and squeak, mama.
I'm hungry, Mama.
No, because I speak English.
Oh.
What's that?
I don't speak with American accent, so that wouldn't be me.
Oh. He said he speaks English.
You say that now, but I know you like the comics, and you were reading all the Super Baby comics, and you were saying that's for me, boy. That's for me.
Yeah. And me, I'm ugliest man on Earth, or on Bizarro Planet, and that was a good thing.
I never knew this comic existed, and I fell in love with this cover instantly.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful cover, isn't it?
It's the Daring New Adventures of Supergirl. It's number 5.
If you move that in and out to the camera, we'll all obey your will, Stephen.
Yes.
Dr. Tongue.
All is well.
Do you remember Dr. Tongue from Second City?
Yes.
Steve, who's the original artist for who was the first artist to do the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow comics? Because there was 2 artists on that comic.
I had no idea. I don't get the newer stuff.
No, that came out in the 80s.
Oh, was there a Supergirl of Tomorrow in the 80s? I don't remember that. Oh. I don't even remember that. That's amazing.
This is the one that the movie's about.
Yeah, that's the one the movie's
okay.
And this is from 2021.
Wow.
And it's got a Bill Quist Evely. Bill Quinn oh yes, it's big line.
Oh my God, it's Professor Portland.
But this, I bought this one from Bleecker Street Comics. I bought this from Bleak. He was going to wait till the movie came out or getting closer to sell it, and then he just finally decided to sell it. So this is like $150 or something when I bought it.
Wow.
Yeah. But
so Steve, you're in New York. You stay away from Coliseum
and he's in Portland. He's in Portland.
I'm nowhere near New York.
Oh, you said Bleecker Street, so I automatically thought New York.
Bleecker is in St. Catharines, Canada.
Okay.
A little bit further. Here's one I just got.
Oh, I own that one. That's beautiful.
Neil Adams.
Yep. I know a little bit about him. Did you know that?
I know.
I wrote the book on him.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
you wrote the
sorry.
book on him,
I always take that opportunity to plug
Yeah,
my book.
Bill, hang on. You did write the book on him, but when I asked you 10 questions about Neil Adams, all from your book, you got them all wrong.
No, I didn't. Did I?
He doesn't read the books. He just writes the books.
I just
Let's
write
get
them,
this
man.
clear,
I don't-
you know?
Shut up, Mark. Are you serious?
That's
Did I really do that?
Bill.
I believe you, but
I will replay the
Bill
quiz.
was
I'll
the
put the
first
quiz.
person.
I'll put the quiz back online.
no, please don't. Please spare me.
Bill was
I
the
believe
first
you. I
person
believe
to
you.
type into some Google AI, please write a book about Neil Adams. Go, enter. And then he just
I did
copy
not
pasted
do
the
that.
rest and sent it
I
to the
did not
publisher.
do that. Fuck
I
you.
thought AI did a great job on that.
Oh God! You son of a gun! Now that's the issue that introduced us to the Arabic guy, right? With the fez
Yeah.
that he met in the bar, and they had the battle.
This floating head is it's some of these covers just stand out. Like this is a big one too.
Oh, I love that one. I got one recently signed by John Byrne, and I was super happy. This guy goes, "Oh, this comic isn't worth anything. Someone wrote in it." And I go, "Dude, that's John Byrne." I go,
And it's very difficult to get.
You know what it is? You know what it is with John Byrne? People have a serious hatred for him, what he did with Crisis. That's what it is. John Byrne.
Crisis.
This is a Mark Jeweler.
Oh, it is?
Nice.
Oh! Did you get that? Did you get that from us?
Hang on, that's got a jewel on the cover.
It's a sticker on the bag.
Sticky label.
Oh,
it's a sticker. It's like they put.
cool.
It looks like it looks like a classic issue or key comic. They'll put a key comic. This is a key comic.
Steve, we just sold that
It's a
on our
good issue
website.
for
That's
having
why I
a
asked
jeweler,
you that.
That is a very
we
popular
just
comic.
sold our Mark Jewelers, and I didn't even know Mark Jewelers went that late. Oh, what is that? Oh, is that the first appearance of?
That is
That's 23.
23. Yeah. Boy,
I like that cover.
I love that cover.
Do you have any first appearances of Moon Knight or like Elsa Bloodstone, Steve?
Yes.
Anthony,
this is turning into a great episode, guys.
If you
I
ask
love
Steve a
that.
question like that, the answer is 98% of the time is going to be yes.
Yeah, but the fact that he can
Is Moon
find
Knight
it so
Marvel
quickly,
Spotlight
that
28?
amazes me.
Here's a fun one. I just got this one.
What's that? Oh,
What is
wow.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Is that a variant cover?
Yeah, it's
J. Scott Campbell.
It's the J. Scott Campbell exclusive.
Oh, wow. That's
He
beautiful.
did several characters.
That's beautiful. I'm not a big variant guy, but when the covers are that good, I like them. I bought a Power Man Iron Fist. Oh, really?
Here's an
Yeah,
interesting
Lyle,
J.
that's what
Here's
I
an
did.
interesting J. Scott Campbell.
Is that Dawnstar?
Soulfire.
Soulfire, that's interesting. I haven't seen that
Who
before.
is that?
I hadn't seen it either, and it was Beans, so I bought it.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll have to look for that one. I like Soulfire.
Okay, not that one. Now you wanted to see Elsa Bloodstone.
Did you like her, Anthony, in the Werewolf by Night movie? Oh, I guess Anthony's gone.
He's gone, I think.
I think the first Elsa Bloodstone was in a comic called Bloodstone, a 4-issue miniseries.
It was.
Oh, it was. You know, I have the first two comics with Bloodstone in it. The ones from the 70s.
Well,
it was Marvel.
At the time, I didn't know what it was, and someone bought it from my web shop for £2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not a hugely expensive. It's one of the comics I had in my collection from my attic collection. Bloodstone. It's Bloodstone 1, I think.
I have a 9/8 of it. I just got it.
Wow.
I got it. It was a copy that was done that Hudak Comics had. Russell. I have several of modern covers, and I
What is
have.
it with Hudaks and comics? I have like 3 friends that are really into comics that they're all their names are Hudak. That's really interesting.
That's the one.
Have I finally found it, Splat?
Yay!
That's the one. That's exactly the one.
I've also worked out the way to move people is just to move them in.
Drag and drop.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, drag and drop. Yeah.
Well, we lost Anthony, and that's too bad. But
He'll be
has
back.
he ever? Anthony's never been on the show, has he? Before today?
I don't think so.
I think that was really nice of you to invite him. That's
I
good.
hope he comes back. I've got 200 GI Joes to show him.
I think he's still watching. He's not going to buy
Anthony-
them. He's not going to buy them from you.
No,
Aaron.
but he.
No, because it would be crazy.
We
He
could
just
show him
wants to
to.
see them.
Well,
I got it. I knew it was here.
those look
I have
like
all
very
these-
comfortable. Those look like comfortable pants, Steve.
Well, my bride bought them for me, and I always would wear these red flannel ones. I usually wears if I actually leave the house, I'll put on Levi's, But
Right, me too.
this is some sort of a fun cover.
Oh, Elvira.
Oh wow!
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm very
Wow.
disappointed in you, Stephen. That is only
Now in Blighty they say Elvira. Here in the States, we
Elvira.
call her Elvira.
Yeah.
We don't do
That's a
Elvira
very
very
poor
much
effort.
over here. Don't
Very
you
poor
know?
effort, only a 9.6.
And
Well,
Steve, you remember the Statler Brothers song, don't
two
you?
nations divided by a common language.
Precisely, and we
Yes.
divide it beautifully, don't you think?
Yes, we do a fine job.
Here's
Do
Elsa.
you remember the Statler Brothers
That's the
song,
one.
Steve? Bum bum ba Elvira. Bum bum ba Elvira. Okay, had nothing to do with Elvira, but
No, not our, and of course Elvira plays for the girls' team now too. But
oh, she does.
when I
That's
met her,
okay.
she was still on the boys' team, or she wasn't quite.
Okay.
She was bi-curious. She wasn't quite sure. But this is
Okay.
the Elsa Bloodstone here.
Oh,
Now,
that is
one of the
awesome.
things is you'll notice her face and stuff, but look under the bridge, and what do you see?
Her panties.
An
That's one
enormous
cavernous-
ass.
Oh, her enormous ass.
A
Yes.
cavernous, yes.
Cavernous arse.
Cavernass.
Cavernous arse.
Cavernass.
Arse, my man.
And then, of course, in Britain, they don't have an ass with SS.
They
They
have
have an
an arse.
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 And I always ask myself, oh dear, where does the R come from? Like, you don't say herb, you say herb. Because there's an
Herb,
H on the
absolutely.
front of it, isn't
Got
there?
an H on it.
Herb.
Got an H in.
Oh, that's a good one. I have that one.
H.
A 9.8. That's pretty good. Do you know? I have customers that all they collect, or not all, but they're big star collectors, and I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, star is something. This is one I was really lucky. My LCS over in Vancouver got in a collection 6 copies of Batman Harley Quinn, the no number, the black Alex Ross cover.
Yeah.
And so he sent them in, he says, because they all looked really good. 5 came back as 9.8s. 1 came back as a 9.9.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Holy
Nice.
moly!
And this was when CBCS was run by Steve Borok. After he had just left CGC. He basically was there at CBCS, and then, of course, he sold, now I think he's with Heritage, I think. But Steve is a good guy, really knows his stuff.
I don't think I've ever seen a CBCS 9.9 before. The only ones I've ever seen are CGCs.
Yeah, I've never seen a CB. No, I never have either.
I like to help elucidate and illuminate as much as I can.
So Steve, do you
It's
know?
hell on the carpets to clean, but what can you do? What?
Steve, do you know
I
Lynn
never
Wong?
knew.
Lynn, he runs the Vancouver Comic Con, which is this weekend, by the way.
No, I
And
don't.
He's a really close friend of mine. I just thought maybe you knew him because he's kind of well known in the Vancouver
No,
circle.
but Alan does.
What's that?
Alan does.
Vancouver, no,
Yeah.
I think Vancouver, America, USA, not Vancouver, BC.
Oh, there's a Vancouver in America?
Why, are you talking Vancouver, BC?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm unfamiliar. I wouldn't even know if it was in Vancouver, USA. Vancouver is right across the river. And during World War II, when all of the workers came and they built houses down by the river, it was called Vanport because people from all over the country came
Well,
here to
that
build
must. So,
ships.
so, so is that Vancouver? Is that still in Canada?
Vancouver, BC is still in Canada, yes.
But there's not a. But the Vancouver you're talking about is American.
The one I was talking about is Vancouver, USA. It
I've
was
never
first
heard of
called
that
Fort
before.
Vancouver. Captain
Oh, I
Cook.
never knew that.
Captain
Oh,
Cook, Fort
come on,
Vancouver.
Lyle, do you know Lin Wong? I'm just curious. Who knows Lin? Lin's a good guy, but no one knows him. Oh, is that the redo?
No, it's the
Well,
original.
that's the
Oh, that's
first appearance.
beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, we
Hard
sold
to
that.
get this higher grade than this.
I've got one of those, Stephen. I think it's quite high grade. I might get mine graded.
You should.
You owe it to. I realize the Creature Commandos had their cartoon and what have you.
Yeah.
They're about
But
to
the
have a live
cartoon was
movie, too.
outstanding. So
Wasn't it great?
Yeah,
Wasn't it
they
great?
did a good job with it.
You know?
I got the only one at my comic shop when there's
Oh
not
my
my comic
God.
shop, but at my LCS.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Is that a variant?
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah,
that
it was
as
the
well.
Adam Hughes variant from the.
Nice. Very nice.
I collected the Legion, and so I took it, and
What did
I
you
think
have
at the
to
time
pay
it was
for
like
that?
$15. It was high price, $15
That seems
for
cheap though for an Adam Hughes. I mean that I
it
feel
was
like you
nowhere.
still
This
got a
was
good
nowhere
deal.
when it first came out.
Yeah,
That's
that was
crazy.
cheap. That was a $10 book when it came out.
Wow.
15 US. 15 US. 10
Yeah.
10 pound.
£10,
Pound.
mate.
Pound.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Legion. I still see that silly hat in your corner there.
I wore it for you. I will not wear it for you again.
No, but I want one so bad.
See?
I'm getting. No, I do. Well, you know, I'm a huge Legion fan, which I think you know. Oh,
The
and now
White
Vision
Vision.
Quest is about to come out, and it's all about the White Vision, and that starts in February, I believe. I'm looking forward to.
Is it a cartoon or a live action?
Live action. And so, let me ask you this, Steve: how do you feel about Have you seen the Wonder Man trailers?
No, I have not, sir.
Okay. Do you have a problem with him being black?
No, I
don't
don't
either.
any more than I have with Mr. Terrific. I liked Mr. Terrific
Me too.
in the Superman movie quite a bit. I thought that he was outstanding in the role.
I thought he was too.
No,
And
I
I don't
with
have
Nick
any
Fury
problem
either.
with the Nick Fury, with all that, but some people just get bent out of shape, and it
Well,
makes me laugh.
I have reached saturation with Samuel L. Jackson, though. I confess, he's around too much. He's really kind of getting on my last nerve because he's always shouting. I liked him as Mr. Glass when he was with Bruce Willis in that.
Yeah, that was good.
I really enjoyed him in that.
Did you watch the entire trilogy?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Did you see Glass, and did you see what was the middle one with the British guy? Separate, not separate.
Was it
what's the
called
name of that?
Identity?
Bill, do you know what this is?
Yes, and it's the first appearance of who? I do know what it is, and I used to own it. But
this has the first.
It's the first. Wait. Let me tell you. It's the first appearance of the Dark Knight.
It's the first appearance of Frank Miller's Batman: The Dark Knight.
Yes.
It's the first appearance of Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons' Watchmen series as well.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
And this was a giveaway book.
Yes.
It was free.
And
it was sort of advertising what's coming.
It's quite pricey now, isn't it?
Well, people are finally realizing everyone wants to know what the first appearances was.
Right.
And both of them, and there's one more thing in here too, and I can't remember what it is. This Jose Garcia Lopez cover, who was very good.
Don't you love him? I think he's
But the
fantastic.
problem here is an advertisement a first appearance? Because
it's not. It's a comic book. It's actual comic.
The world.
Yeah,
it is an actual.
Yeah, you actually get a comic strip.
It is an actual comic of the characters prior to them coming out. Now, I have a term that Serpa Comics came up with. there was a big stink about what is a comic book, Mark. Remember all this back and forth they're going on, and you're
Yeah.
showing these oddball square books,
Yeah.
you know, and they say, well, this is a comic book. It has comics in it. He came up with it. I will tell you what I think, and then you will all because it's me. You will
Well, I
all
have
agree
my
with
own
you. Will all,
definition.
no. You will all
No.
agree with me. Okay.
Okay.
Here it is. Here it is. Now,
I've learned.
attend.
Okay.
So, the comic books that came out of our grandfathers, that is to say, the golden age of comics, that were all mainline American comic books, that then went into the Silver Age and the comic book code was installed on them, and then the evolution that went forward on that. Those are comic books. Now, everything that is formatted differently, but is still a comic book, it is an adjacent comic book.
Comic book adjacent.
I'm not saying that it's not a comic book. It is a comic book, but it is adjacent to the actual factual comic books. And that is a fair assessment.
I think that's very fair.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
As you are going to guess, I don't agree with that.
Well, you realize that the air over there and the water that you drink does affect you, Mark.
So
and plus you play with all these. But wait a minute, you play with all these chemicals too. You're all this chemical engineering genius, and you're breathing all of the formic acid and all that other stuff. And the deterioration starts in the back of your head, where all reasoning and logic and knowledge are.
I have an alternative definition, Stephen, which is that a comic is a series of drawings that tell a story, generally with speech bubbles. Okay, now the first of those appeared in about 1868 in England. Okay, so I would say they are comic books. Everything else that came after that, including the latecomers from 1938, are comic book adjacent. So they are comic books.
I said American comic books.
I know you did, and I'm disagreeing with you.
And I would like to know what character in British comic books had the effect that Superman had on the world. None. Zero. Nor Batman.
Ouch.
It was a global thing.
That's changing.
Or Captain America. Or Captain America. Captain America.
What about
USA?
USA.
Are we outnumbered here, guys?
Just a little. No, you're not. Actually, it's even today.
I know,
no. Steve's here now. Campus is here now. So no, we're overloaded now with Brits. That's a good cover.
The story on this is great. Diamond Distributing always would bugger up the books to my LCS, and it would always be Obedience Old Buck, Obadiah Old Buck. He's global. So, but this Batman cover was I think a 1 of 100 or 1 of 1,000. It was these sketch covers.
Is that
Capullo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so what happened was, he every week when we open the books, and then he had to make a list of the ones he was missing, and then they'd call, and then they'd say hem and haw, and we'll get to you. We don't know. And it really got him. And when he was going through his diamond manual to order, somebody there screwed up, and there were 4 sketch covers. There was Flash, there was Green Lantern, there was Superman, and there was this Batman. And so they put these up at the regular dealer price. So he bought 25 of each of them.
Wow.
Excuse me, 50 of each of them.
Oh my God.
And they fulfilled it. And so then he sent about a dozen in, all came back 9/8, and he had a stack of, it was 25. And then he had a few of these, and I picked one out, and it came back a 9/8. Well, after I got this back, he said he got a call from Diamond. They said, hey, there's been a terrible mistake here. Those books were not supposed to have been there. We would appreciate it if you would send them all back.
Oh, Fuck
And
that.
he says, "Gosh, I'm so sorry. I already sold them all. I'm so sorry. I saw it on the list, and I thought it was great, and I ordered them, but I'm sorry, they're all gone. And there wasn't a damn thing they could do about it. So that's how
No,
I got this book."
that's awesome.
I have a question actually about that comic. Did Chris Caputo only do stuff with DC, or did he do Marvel stuff too?
I'm only familiar with what he had done with DC. I'm
Well,
unfamiliar if he did anything for Marvel.
he was a
he's done
Spawn
quite a
man,
bit.
wasn't he?
He's done quite a bit for both, but he is most known for his Image comics.
Yeah,
Okay.
Capullo.
Yeah, he's most known for
he was a prodigy of McFarlane.
yeah, and so he went to Image, but he will do DC and Marvel on a somewhat regular basis, I have to say. Oh, that's
Wow.
awesome. I love that cover.
Not a terribly expensive book, and a really great Red Hood.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
I'm not sure if you. I'm not sure.
I remember the first time I saw Red Hood was in one of those 50-page or 50-cent 100-page books. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And when was the first time you heard of Red Hood?
Well, I learned of the Red Hood and Detective when I had a copy of the original book.
Oh my gosh.
But I very wisely sold it. It was probably a 6. But I just said, well, and what it turned into was Schomburg. It turned into some Timelies, is what that book turned into. I flipped it to get more Schomburg. What I would do is if I found a target of opportunity that was a big book, and I could buy it favorably, and then I could make money on it or trade for money though, and then buy. I went after Timelies with it, and that's what that was. I was fixated on Schomburg. I mean, to the exclusion of everything else, it was all Schomburg for about 12 years. And it still is. I mean, if I can find them.
Well, but you're also a fan of LB Cole too, aren't you?
I am.
So so after you got a lot of Schomburgs, did you kind of transition over to LB Cole?
LB Cole was much later in my collecting interest.
Okay.
Because when he came on the scene, he has a lot of these kind of black light covers with his color palette is wonderful. I like his romance stuff better than the horror because I can I don't oh yes, definitely romantic adventures. Oh, I love those. Wow. I really do. And of course I have Captain Arrow. I have Captain Arrow 26. And which is the last one of the title that's an LB Cole science fiction cover. I have the original artwork for page 5 of this book.
Wow.
Which is cartoony. It's by the Dodsons. It was by the two Terry and his wife.
Now, who did the artwork? Dodson?
The Dodsons. Dodson.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I thought it was Bruce Timm on that one.
They sort of commingle. Bruce Timm, Darwin Cook, right? I love Darwin Cook. I have some original art, not original art, but I have some original commissions by Darwin Cook.
Yep.
And I really love Darwin Cook's work. I liked his book Parker. I mean, I liked a lot of his stuff.
Well, you know, he got his start in comics by working on Batman the Animated Series with Bruce Timm.
Yes, and I also have production cells from that as well.
Wow.
That were all signed by Bruce Timm. But I got those a long time. I think they were only like $35 a throw. And when my guy took them up to have them signed, because they had them there with COAs, and then Chris had him signed, and he signed one, and he says, "Okay, next." And Chris says, "No, I just bought all these right here. Could you please sign?" And he wasn't happy about that, but he signed them all. I'll pull those out. I'll show you.
Great.
If you like.
Yeah, I'd love to see those. Now that's the first.
Mark, I am commandeering your show. Were you going somewhere that I shouldn't be?
I think no, we were quite happy to have you here. But we do need to let everybody have a go, and we have our regular arriver at 9:30, who is from Sheffield.
But no, I mean you're like our favorite guest. You know, we
Oh,
love
well,
having you
thank
on
you.
here.
That's you're
You
very
bet.
kind.
You bet.
Just your
You
favorite
bet.
show.
I
Well,
wish
you
you were
are
a
our
regular,
favorite
quite
guest,
frankly.
Steve.
Who said that? Was that
Steve,
Bill?
Yeah.
I know
Bill,
that
the
was Bill.
medication is not working.
No,
You're going to have to
I'm
shift to 500s and not 250s.
Steve,
I think it's time.
Okay. I think so too. You know.
Steve, there is no doubt
Steve's
that
a
you
man.
are
I
our
love you,
favorite
bud.
guest.
I
There
love
is
you,
no
Steve.
doubt that you are our favorite guest. But I will just point out that every week Bill says this is the best show we've ever done.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say this was the best
And he's
show. I
right.
said he's
And
our
he's
favorite
right
guest.
every single time.
I do
So-
say that a lot, but
So-
I've always been an optimistic guy. You know,
this week from Sheffield, it's the show of the week with Tempers.
and it'll be the best show ever.
I'm here to keep the British end up.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
You're not going to
Leave
show
my
American
end
comics,
alone.
are you?
Well,
Yeah, well,
Well,
he
you
said
know,
the British
well, you
end.
know,
We don't
I've
have
got,
British ends.
Oh, there we go. Well done.
Oh, look at
Tempers.
that, Steve.
that's,
He just pulled
issue
out a
Moonraker.
2000 AD. Moonraker. That's awesome.
that's the first appearance of the ABC Warriors.
Is that what issue is that?
119.
119 already. Okay.
There's 140.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's great.
That's
Why
what's
is Enterprise on there? That's
Okay,
awesome.
so last week I showed an issue of Tornado. I showed the Tornado issue 2.
Hmm.
Tornado only lasted about 20 issues, and then it got combined with 2000 AD. That's why
Yeah.
it's a
Well,
2000
you might
AD
see some stuff in a
Tornado
minute,
on.
Mark. Well, that's got the first appearance of Stainless Steel and the VCs in.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
awesome.
That's issue 505, which is the first appearance of Durham Red.
Oh, that's
Which
awesome.
This comic actually has the word "bitch" on the front cover,
Oh my God.
which I don't recall there ever being any uproar over that back in the day.
No, there wouldn't have been.
No, you Brits are okay with the word bitch. It's Americans that have a problem with
There's
it.
issue 150.
The
That's the
Brits
first
use the
Anderson.
C word a lot too, which
Yeah,
I
they
always
sure
find
do.
rather off-putting. But they use it with regularity.
We regularly say Canadian.
Yeah,
That isn't exactly the word I was talking about, but I
I was-
understand
I
that
was
Canadian
talking
is a
about-
dirty word, isn't
I
it?
think Steve meant see you next Tuesday, but I'm not sure.
I think
But-
I'm certain that's what it is.
Aren't those two words interchangeable?
No. Come on.
No,
Maybe they
no
are.
offense intended. Only said it for the laugh. Only said it for the laugh.
Yeah.
Lyle,
As far as
Lyle,
we
we're
know.
only teasing you, Lyle.
Strictly for informational purposes.
Yeah. Strictly to inform.
that's there's 536, which is, even though the Zenith
Is that the
story
first
started
Zenith?
in the previous issue, that's the first appearance of Zenith.
I Zenith. Listen to you and your bloke words.
So hang
yeah.
on, Zenith would be ZEENITH.
Yeah, Zenith.
Okay, what was a popular TV brand in the 60s and 70s, Steve? It was Zenith. It was not Zenith. It was Zenith.
Zenith.
Yes, they have trouble with aluminium as well.
P30.
Yeah. And
That's the
Protean.
first appearance of
And
Slane.
Protean. Oh, I love that. I love Slane.
There's,
Does this mean you're now a 2000 AD collector, Tempest?
Well, I mean, I have been for a while. It's just I've picked a bunch up in the last month. There's a Rogue Trooper movie coming out sometime this year, so there's the first appearance
Oh, really? Oh, that's
of
awesome.
Rogue Trooper.
I'm surprised that hasn't been done sooner.
Are we getting a Road Trooper film then?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Should be out sometime this year, I believe.
And
I hope it's a good one.
there's been some talk of a V for Vendetta TV series, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not.
There's 162, which is the first appearance of Judge Hershey.
Just
who?
Rishra?
Didn't Dolph
Hershey.
Lundgren?
Does he make chocolate bars?
Yeah.
You don't.
Every
Dolph
morning.
Lundgren do a
It's
voice.
the sheep.
No, that's Wonka.
There's 2000 AD with the first. That's the first time Star Lord appeared in 2000 AD. That's a merger for that.
Star Lord.
That's the first time that Strong Tim Dog and Robusters appeared in 2000 AD.
There's the first Halo Jones.
Do you go out and buy these? Do you know these sort of special issues with these first appearances and just buy those copies?
Yeah. Well, I thought, you know, as comic fans, we do like first appearances, don't we?
We do, yeah, we do.
So
We do.
What's the
I'd go
importance?
back.
What's the point? Why bother? No one wants them. Okay, more for me.
That's the first appearance of Robo Hunter.
Tempest, where are you in Blighty as well?
Yeah.
Or Australasia?
He's in Sheffield.
I'm in England. This is an
Sheffield has all.
interesting
I have
one.
some Sheffield knives. I have several actually.
Yeah,
Vintage old knives.
It used to be famous for its steel works.
Yeah,
This is
very
the
Oh,
very
that's
nice.
really cool.
Uh,
Who is this? The first issue?
The first appearance of Nemesis the Warlock.
Oh wow!
But Nemesis the Warlock doesn't actually appear in this issue because he's in his spaceship through the entire story.
He's in a
Oh,
spaceship
that's
in the
funny.
story. Yeah, that almost sounds like Sean Bean. But that's
Sean
cool.
Bean.
So whether that's technically
Sean
whether
Bean's
this is
from
actually
Sheffield, I
a
reckon.
proper first appearance or what you
Is
what
Sean
you
Bean
call
from
a
Sheffield?
cameo first appearance.
Oh,
Not
that's
sure.
interesting. These are
He's certainly
great,
from
Steve.
Yorkshire.
And then lastly, there's the first issue of Star-Lord.
With the badge.
Really, God, that's great stuff, man.
So that is the
What's the
first.
survival rate? The survival rate on that can't be high.
It's
No, it's
not
right.
As
high.
And it's
newsprint,
got,
it has.
it
Those
has
are
got
rare.
I've got the badge, but there were 6 badges in total that you could get.
Well,
Have
and
you all
have to-
6?
Stephen, you have to remember
With issue
5,000
one,
was a
it's
print run for a
600.
lot of these too.
Oh, maybe less than that.
There you go.
Really?
Tempest, you're a figure collector. I see. When he's done, when Tempest is done, can I show a few very oddball action
Yeah,
figures I
I'm
think he would like?
Sure. He's all smiling. He's like, "You better, damn it." He never says that. But
I thought it was
I'll
gas.
speak for Steve. I love that smile, man.
Right, Stephen, I'm going to limit you to 3 action figures.
Then I'll show 5 quickly.
No, let him do more. Oh my God. What? When did that happen?
I was surprised by it myself.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And just because you have to, like you do.
Wow. I love
Now,
that, dude.
are you guys familiar with Sveta Shubina?
No.
No.
She is the Ukrainian artist that does a lot of really beautiful good girl covers. She is still in Ukraine and has a difficult time getting her artwork out because of the war. Yet she has been, and she's extremely popular. Here is a action figure that she did for one of her books called Tricky Treat.
I like that.
Yeah, very nice.
And one of the comics that is sort of naughty, actually it's quite naughty, is Cherry Pop-Tart. And I managed to get a Cherry Pop-Tart figure signed by Larry Wells.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'll give you £1 for that.
I don't want to take advantage of you, Mark. So there you go. That's as quickly as I could go. But it's
Okay,
signed by
well,
him. These are extremely limited.
Yeah.
I mean, and I had
those
to
are
pay up
awesome.
to get it. But I have a complete set of the Cherry Run, and I just think that it's a wonder. And Alan, of course, had Larry do a piece for him, a Bullet Girl, in his Kickstarter.
It is, I've got it.
Wow. Hey, I do want to tell you something real quick, Steve. I know you like the 60s cartoons and Space Ghost. I bought last year, the first 2 issues. Where'd he go? I bought the first 2 issues where it was Space Ghosts, though, and they were all green, and they were all Space Ghosts. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that.
I have to wait my turn. Mark is very stringent this time, and I can't play through.
Okay.
Oh, well, Darren is next and he's disappeared. So you're allowed to show another few figures.
No,
Those
show
are
what you were just showing.
those are all the figures I want to show for now.
Oh.
I have all my Marvel. I'll have all my Kenner. If you go on my Instagram, I took a video of all of them
Oh,
with
wow.
snappy. I have very snappy patter underneath explaining them. Snappy
Oh, wow.
patter, and
Snappy.
then wonderful music. But here is one. This was like $50, and all of these come with COAs, signed by Bruce Timm from Batman Beyond.
Yeah, you wouldn't pay $50 for that now.
No, and I bought some for the same price, and then they got stolen from me at Comic-Con. But that's
Oh
another story.
God.
Yeah, yeah, and they weren't signed, sadly. But I mean, gladly. Those are awesome. Oh, those are so good. Oh,
Are these
those are
just
so good.
sketches? Are these animate part of the animation?
No, these are the cells.
These are the
These are the
cells.
actual
Oh,
production
yeah.
cells of the cartoon.
Yeah. Okay, right, yeah.
I have 3 more. Then I have one other thing to show, and then I'm going to watch for the rest. He said. This is one of the better ones.
How long do you think that would have taken? Where's our resident animator gone? There he is.
I'm here.
How long would it take Bruce Timm to have drawn that?
He didn't. He would draw all the
Concepts.
The model sheets, is what they
Templates.
call them, right? And then people draw it from them. And these guys would go really fast. Then they would sit to ink and paint, and then they color it. But isn't that great? I love that they made him gray in that. I really love the character a lot.
Have you guys heard of Clayton Crane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 2014, he was still emerging from his affection for alcohol and otherwise. And at that point, I was collecting my very first commission from Joseph Linsner was of Harley Quinn. And at the same convention here in Portland, Clayton Crane was set up, and I bought some of his very earliest work. And the way he would sign them is he would sign his name, and then he had an ink pad, and he would put his fingerprint onto the book, onto these. And so they were. He says these are the last of the ones of my very earliest work. And I said I'll take them all, and he signed them and fingerprinted them. I will show you those another time. I said I would like to have you do a Harley Quinn for me. He said no problem. Time passed. And finally, I gave him a jingle. I said, "So how? I don't like to bother when a guy is working and his muses are with him. I do not get in the way because if you do, you screw up the detail.
Yeah.
Let them work, and then when they come, they come." So I expected a 11 by 17 or whatever it is picture on white paper, and yet what he sent me an actual painting mounted on linen for that price of Harley Quinn by Clayton Crane.
Wowza.
Let me see it. Oh my God.
So that's on canvas in oils.
And what, if I can ask, what did you pay?
$175.
That's ridiculous.
Holy fudge.
Well, I hope
You can't even stand in line to wait for him to sign anything for $175 now.
No.
So this was when he was just re-emerging. Very happy to have the business. Hell of a friendly guy.
Yeah.
And so anyway, some of the things I have floating around here after 60 some odd years of collecting. But this one was very, very serendipitous. So thank you.
That's fine. Right, Darren, I think finally you're on. You can show us 75 issues of G.I. Joe.
Well, I've got a lot to show. To start with, I just had a quick run downstairs because just to get a Star-Lord.
Okay, so you're going to have to sort your picture quality out, or we're going to have Stephen back.
I've got one more piece to show.
I'm going to have to reboot.
Okay,
have to
reboot,
reboot
buddy.
then.
Okay. Hey, Steve.
Yo.
I'm just going to put it up for a second, but can you jot this down real fast?
Okay.
Can you see it forward?
I can.
Okay.
That's the PIN number to.
No, it's not.
To his bank accounts. I've been waiting for that.
No,
what the hell?
But will you send me a text later because I do want to stay in touch with you.
Make sure you phone that number every 5 minutes.
I won't do that.
Hello. Hello.
I won't bug you, but will you send me your number?
I will.
Okay, thank you. Oh, who did that?
Dave Stevens.
Is that an original?
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's all you. I went to a convention at the Portland International Livestock Exposition on a Sunday, and this was a little while after The Rocketeer, and he was doing this, I think, for Something Weird Video for some of his stuff. And so when he would he would sign his name, but he had a big sign that says, "I will not do a sketch. Don't even ask me. I'll be happy to sign, but don't ask me for a sketch." He was too much of a perfectionist, and he wouldn't let anything out. So this was the only piece that he brought for display that day. And as I walked up and I introduced myself and we talked, I sat down and it was very poorly attended. So I had pretty much all the time I sat with him for the entire afternoon and really got to enjoy speaking with Dave and enjoy very much his company. And at the end, he says, "Steve, do you like this piece? This is the concept for this box cover for Something Weird Video." And I said, "Oh, I would love it." He says, "Well, here, let me sign it for you." And he just gave it to me.
Oh my gosh.
They give it to you free.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Mark, this will amaze you. There are times when I can actually be charming.
no, you are charming.
No.
Not very
you are
often.
charming.
Not very often.
As long
But
as
if there's-
politics isn't involved, I'm joking. But
Only if
I
you're gonna
do,
get
I
them
do
free
want to
out.
show you this.
but it's just a fun piece that I remember him so well. Oh, very nice.
So this is signed. This is to Patrick, signed to Patrick, who was an underground comic artist, and he's the guy that I bought my huge collection from. But I'm going to get this framed soon before I fuck it up, and it's just beautiful.
I have one of the
Space
rarest
Pirate.
Dave Stevens that there is that I paid an arm and a leg for. I'll go and pull it out if you want me to show it. It's the one that you'll never see.
Please.
Yeah, you go pull that out, and
I'm going to pull it out.
And you can.
Pardon me while I whip it out.
Avec.
Don't pull it out. Go and find the comic.
Head on.
Darren,
am I blurry?
I need to get you. I need to get you some new shirt. I need to get you some new shirts, dude. You need new shirts.
Right.
Oh, it's
Star
still
Lord.
not great.
Oh, you're. Oh, wait. It got better, but not better enough. I can see it now.
Just
That's
move
awesome.
to someone else then. Move to someone else.
You need to. You need
if
to
it's
have
not
a word
working,
with
it's
your-
not working, and I can't fix it.
I'm sorry, Darren. You know we love you, pal.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to change my computer or my internet, and that's what needs to happen. So it's just
Why aren't
completely
you?
random whether it's good or bad.
Oh, it's just okay, I got you.
So how much do you pay?
I have no
for your
idea.
internet?
I don't know if it's the computer. I don't know if it's the internet signal. All I know is that sometimes it's beautiful and sometimes it's terrible.
I'll tell you exactly what it is because you read out your connection speeds a couple of weeks ago. It's your connection speed.
Right. Well, I
So
can't fix that.
Yeah, you can fix it. You talk to your internet provider, and they'll tell you. That every village in the country has been upgraded. You're still operating on the 1950s Wi-Fi.
This is my internet provider. This is my internet provider, Mark. A telephone.
Oh.
My
so
internet signal comes through this telephone.
So you're
oh my God! No wonder.
As a hotspot.
Dude,
but it's been like that for for 7 years. So something has changed, and something's gone wrong, but I don't know what it is.
Okay.
You know, if you can probably pay about £9 a month.
No, it's not important to my business. No,
it isn't.
It's only important.
It is kinda.
No, the only reason I need a good signal is to be on this show. That's the only reason.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we use Google Fiber. That's our provider, and they're about to go next step. They're putting in new stuff today, or they're outside my door right now, putting it in along the sidewalk, and so supposedly we're going to have just amazing. We already have pretty good service, but and you know what? In 10 years, it hasn't gone up. It's been $52 a month every month, and I'm, you
Yeah,
know,
Bill, you need to renew it. It should be coming down. So what happens with me is every time I renew mine, I get a better service at a lower price.
well, you know, I can do that, but I'm really satisfied, you know, and when they upgrade, when this upgrade takes hold, they'll probably try to charge a little bit more, but maybe not. I don't know. There's so much competition now, you know, and I think I'm also I think Blanc and I are going to buy our phones straight from Apple, and then we're just going to pay
Yeah, just do
Google.
a yeah, that's what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think
just get
that's
a
the way to do it.
you just get a basic package, SIM package.
Yeah.
Comics, we got a new subscriber, guys. I don't know what's happening. Comics.
Okay. Yay! Thanks, Comics Embraced.
I'm not sure you've watched enough of us to realize what you're letting yourself in for.
Yeah, you may delete us like later today, but thank you for right now. We really appreciate it. What are you drinking, Mark?
I'm drinking Tanuki, the original Black Pig Wisdom Shiraz from the McLaren Vale in Australia.
Wow, we lost Darren. Oh well.
I think he's annoyed about and Terry's gone. It's just well, yeah, okay.
Cheers.
Right.
So, well, when Steve gets back, we'll close out. But I am curious what he's going to show us, because he always comes back with really good stuff. And Terry, well, we never know what's going on with Terry, because there you are. Oh, you are. Oh, it's not. I thought you were Darren. You know, I do have to say, you, Darren, and Steve all look like you could come from the same family. It's got, yeah, you do. You all look like you're yeah. You all look like you need the same last name. But
I can't remember if I showed you guys these. This is they're sat here, so I'm going to show them again because they're really good fun. I picked these up in an auction at the end of yeah. It's
what?
Sex in the Comics. You know the Tijuana Bibles type stuff.
Oh, it's Tijuana. That's exactly what I thought it was.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a history. Well, it's not just a history of the Tijuana Bibles. It actually reprints most of them. So I won't show.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I won't show this I won't show this too closely.
Oh my gosh!
It goes through all the Tijuana Bibles and it shows them all. Reprints a load of them.
This is where having a poor connection would come in handy, Mark.
Yeah, it would come in handy. Yes,
but I will tell you.
And there's four of these things.
Oh my gosh!
Apparently, there was about 850 different Tijuana Bibles over the.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy!
And this is a four book series all about the Tijuana Bibles. That I picked up in a UK auction for 50 quid. These sell for.
I found this on the web for I picked up in a UK auction for 50 quid.
Okay.
Check it out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Siri.
Thanks, Siri. I'm not quite sure what kicked you off.
So I want to tell you something real quick that beads into this. Do you know that Wimpy is the father of Bluto?
No.
Brutus, which is from Seahag. Says in the actual Popeye comics that Wimpy is the first man who ever made love to her. She
Right.
actually said that, and I don't know if it meant the same thing back then, but then they lead into it, and he's probably the father of Brutus, who nobody. Brutus and Bluto are both the children of Seahag.
Right, I didn't know that.
And so Wimpy, who you guys know, they're his burgers, of course, over there.
Yeah.
But Wimpy apparently is the sire of those two villains. And if you think about it, if you merge Wimpy, the look of Wimpy and Sea Hag, you kind of get Bluto and Brutus. So
Yeah, this is true.
okay.
So when I bought those Sex in Comics things, when it arrived, it also arrived with some erotic drawings, which I wasn't expecting. And it's sort of like sort of early, sort of Victorian BDSM.
Is that original or is that a copy?
Well, interestingly, these are prints, but they are collectible prints.
Oh wow!
And when I checked, there's about I don't know 50 or 60 of these things. And when I looked them up on because it's got the artist's name on it, Daggy. So I looked them up. I sort of checked eBay to see if anybody was selling these things. And there's a French company that sells these for €50 each.
Wow!
I've got.
That's amazing.
I've got a whole stack of them. They date from the 1920s.
They're awesome. And you got those as freebies.
Freebies. They just arrived with the sort of like this. So this one.
Holy crap.
It's worth bearing in mind that we've just got a new subscriber, and then Mark starts pulling out all the nudie books.
Yeah.
Well, I'm basing this on Terry having got more views for his 69 show than anything else.
I can't even talk. You guys are cracking me up today.
It's not always like that.
This one's all wrapped.
It is.
Look, there you go. If you were Victorian,
that would pretty awesome.
That would be in your hidden under your bed.
I'm going to guess that one right there is probably worth several hundred, because that seems way different than the other ones.
This one's a bit different to the other ones, but and these sell for money, and that's amazing. They just arrived with those Sex in the Comics things. I'll probably. I don't know if I can put them on eBay. I presume I can put them on eBay because this French company is selling them on eBay.
Yeah, you should be able to put those on eBay.
Yeah. I mean, it's relatively tame these days, but in Victorian times, examining a woman's arse like that was not sort of done thing.
Well, hello, miss.
So that was a nice little surprise auction win. I haven't done anything with them yet. I need to get around to sort of trying to make some money out of those.
Always about the profit. Always about the profit.
Yes.
Well, I fund my comic hobby by buying and selling. So, I can flog these and go and buy an early Batman.
I just spend my children's inheritance. I find that a much more agreeable process myself.
And as long as your kids don't know about it, it won't be a problem.
Oh, he knows.
You just have one kid?
I had two, but now I only have one.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Right.
What's your son do?
He is down in Astoria, Oregon.
Oh, wow.
And does all manner of various things to support himself. It's very gratifying that he does.
That's
very
great.
happily married and everything else.
Well, you couldn't be happier, could you? That's good.
As long as he's happy and he's getting on and doing well, and when I shuffle this mortal coil, he'll do even better.
That's wonderful. That's great. So, are you guys still in the hotel business, Steve, or did you guys?
No, we sold when the selling was good, because if we still had our hotels in Portland, Oregon, they wouldn't be worth the powder to blow them away.
Wow.
No one comes to Portland. Portland is a shambles. It's a hellhole.
Portland,
my home.
Oregon? Really?
Yeah. I'm sorry. No more. I can't talk.
Okay, sorry. No, you can't.
You can talk. I'm just showing you pictures.
You can. No, you're great.
So that's Star-Lord number 1 that Tempest showed. These are the next few issues after that. Now, these are rare as shit in this condition. This is basically original owner then kept for 40 years or whatever it was, then sold to me.
The best way to buy them.
This guy
Absolutely.
was the most fastidious. I mean, you know, yeah. And from a fastidious collector who was really fussy about stuff, you know. And,
those are the best ones.
Those are beautiful.
I mean, he's been the most fussiest.
Yeah, and those things, it's the condition that matters there, because you'll probably find those in a beat-up condition every so often. Not that often, but you'll never find. Very rarely do you find them like that.
You know, and I had no idea how low the print runs were over there, until you told me, Darren.
So is this from two onwards then, Darren? That's the
Number two.
Well,
and the free gift is still there.
Have you got the free gift?
No, there's no free gift, and unfortunately,
Oh, there isn't. I thought it was stuck to the cover.
He bought 2 number ones, but neither have the free gift still.
That's a shame.
But yeah, they're he was a massive 2000 AD collector. So what I had to do to find these was check his list to see which box they were in, and then I had to find the box that he had referenced. So he has the full 2000 AD set and every single what do you call it, crossover, adjacent, every side issue of 2000 AD, every single set related to 2000 AD he had.
Nice. That's a hell of a
collector. Anyway, let's do a few G.I. Joes then, just for Anthony, but not many because we're short on time.
Oh, that's a nice one.
This, unfortunately, the guy who sold me these told me they're in near mint condition, and they all have, a lot of them have price stickers on.
Oh God! Why do they do something like that?
That's so ridiculous.
This is British shops. They're just, half of them are useless.
They don't give you bags either, do they?
Forbidden Planet, for example.
No.
Don't they give you bags and boards for your
books? These are not branded.
If you buy back issues, they will. Some of them will bag and board them.
Mm.
Do you know that I had a comic shop, a physical comic shop called Comic Culture in Lincoln about 20 years ago, maybe 25 years ago. I was one of the first shops to bag and board every new comic.
I think it saves, it protects the stock.
Of course it does. Of course it does. So this guy, he was a big G.I. Joe. I'm not going to show any more than that. He was a G.I. Joe collector. And he's got every single G.I. Joe comic in order and every adjacent, every sort of crossover miniseries, everything. But I tell you what, because they're IDW, this box is as heavy as a long box of normal Marvel.
It's all cover stock. It's all cover stock in ink. And it weighs it compared to a regular newsprint comic book. It's insane how heavy modern comics are. They weigh a ton. By the way, have you seen the new PSA slabs? Those things are 3 times as heavy as like a CGC.
No, I've not seen one yet. I've not seen one yet.
They're bulletproof. I have one. I bought one to have one. So heavy. Unnecessary.
Yeah, Baxter books weigh approximately 3.5 times more than newsprint.
Wow, I hadn't realized that.
Yeah, it's yeah, and so I'm very anti long boxes, and that's all we have in the fucking store. Pardon my French, but I'm too old to move long boxes.
Yes, I operate with only short boxes, except for in the file when I can slide them out. I have piano hinges. I mean, they're these rollers that just.
You are the collector's collector. Oh, now that is a really nice cover.
So, all I'm showing you here, right? And feel free. So, Steve, this is the way this works, okay? I show the comics, you guys do the talking. So all I do is occasionally I might say the odd thing, but like I am doing now. But basically, this is a collection of stuff I bought, which was a guy who'd bought pretty much every DC comic from around about 1978 to 2002. In that collection, which was about 7,000 issues, he also had 3 short boxes of what I call indies, which is just, if it's not Marvel and it's not DC, for me, it's an indie, simply because I have to process it separately into a different.
I agree with your definition. I agree.
So Kyle might get excited. So while Kyle, and I say indies to Kyle, he thinks maybe underground or weird stuff, Robert Crumb stuff. It doesn't mean that. It just means anything that's not Marvel or DC. So I'll do the showing, you do the talking. I've got a short box, and I'll go rapid fire.
I think I sent you a Dark Horse comic, did I not, Mr. Mark?
You did. What did you send me? Well, the big one you sent me was the Neil Adams signed 9.8.
Yes, that was the very limited edition Portland Comic Con sketch variant of Miracle Man, which I thought you would like. Being a Brit would love Miracle Man.
I did, yeah, and that's my best. I have to say that's my favorite Givey ever.
So when is Marvel going to start doing the Marvel Men stuff? Does anyone know?
No, I'm not. Are they still going to do it? I think it might.
I have that Warrior. I have that Warrior magazine. I have a couple of those with the first Miracle Man when they reintroduced him. But
has anybody read Concrete?
Yes, I love Concrete.
Yeah, Concrete's a very good series.
Just fantastic. Yeah.
I mean, I read it ages ago, back in the day when it first appeared in Dark Horse. Paul Chadwick, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
his first cover appearance is on the back of Dark Horse Comics Presents #1, which I think you also have.
Yeah.
Finding those with white pages from when Times Litho was printing Dark Horse at the very beginning is very, very difficult.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, well, because the print quality, the production quality, because Times Litho really wasn't printing comics at the time, and they said, "Can you do it?" They said, "Yes, we can," and that was their first printer. Boris the Bear #1 is another big book. Boris put them on the map, actually. Boris the Bear #1, at the end of the run, I'm a friend of James Dean Smith, and I collaborated, so I have writing credit or assistant credit in about the last 4 or so of his books. So I'm on a masthead.
Are you on a working credit for Boris the Bear then?
I have a working credit.
Do you? I've got a Boris the Bear in front of me somewhere.
I'm very close to getting access to first print Predators that were never distributed, that were left in the warehouse, and I'm going to see how many I can find prior to this Predator. I bought some before. I okayed them to a few people, and all of them came back 9/8. I mean, I got to cherry pick.
That's awesome.
And those are quite impressive books. I also was able to. There was a warehouse find of San Diego Comic-Con Comics #2, first Hellboy, and so I have a few of those rattling around as well.
Oh, those are great. Yeah, I think I have one of those too, Steve.
Those Predators.
I still go every year to San Diego. If you ever want to go, I can get you tickets.
Oh, thank you.
No, well, because I get passes because I do so many panels, and I get two passes per panel. So I'm a lucky guy.
You want to Tempest Portland off the shop?
Yeah.
I don't remember that comic.
This is another set.
Yeah. Can you put that on my pile, please? My pile.
These stickers. That sticker is on the book.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Well, that's part of the patina.
The patina.
Yeah,
these are on the book, unfortunately. Who the guilty shot was?
Whose label is it?
Sorry, Mark, do you want them?
Yeah, whose label's on it?
Forbidden Planet.
Oh.
Those motherfuckers. I can't believe they would do that. I mean, I really can't.
I have.
It also depends which Forbidden
occasionally
Planet.
Taken one or two off, but they have a tendency to leave a creepy mark.
Yeah.
Leave a residue.
Because they're numbskulls who didn't consider comics that were collectible items. They were just for kids. So they would put a price sticker on them. That's what UK shops did back then. You had to be a comic speciality shop to realise that it was a collectible. And they just didn't realise.
I have beautiful sets of the first four. I
So
think about
frustrating.
several sets of those are beautiful.
That's a
Do
big
you
comic.
really? That's awesome.
You're going to say
But I live in
That's
Portland
Predator number
because
one, I reckon.
Milwaukee's just
that
around
is,
the
of course,
corner.
Predator, yeah.
Because what's just around the corner?
Milwaukee is where Dark Horse is located, and I'm
Oh, I didn't even know that.
You
I'm
put
a
that on my
lifelong
pile,
friend
please.
of the brother of Mike. His name is Pat.
The
Oh,
sticker
wow.
on that's on
We've
the
been
back,
good
isn't
friends
it?
for years, and he was my LCS guy for the longest time.
That's amazing.
Ugly stories.
Stories for ugly children. It's got to be
Yeah.
for one of you guys.
Yeah, thank
Or
you.
you.
What are they
Yeah.
dissecting?
Yeah.
The brain of a comic collector, and all they found was a BB. Mark, did you ever have a BB gun?
I had a Tommy gun.
No. Did you ever have a BB gun, like
No.
a Daisy BB gun?
No, we didn't get those in the UK.
Yeah, that's not a British thing, dude. But
No,
I did. as the only other American here, I had a Daisy.
Yeah. So we didn't advertise weapons of mass destruction on the back of our comics for kids.
A BB gun is not a weapon
take
of
that
mass
phantom.
destruction.
Can you
If
put
you've
that-
ever shot a
That's
a wolf.
BB gun, you'd know that.
They're so fun. They do kill birds.
It's
though.
hand-eye coordination.
you put that
I
by
killed a
far,
couple
please?
robins and I
Phantom.
felt physically ill. I didn't kill any. I don't kill birds.
Me either.
I knocked over. I mean, I'm a good shot. And NRA sharpshooter, blah blah blah. I mean, I'm a
and those
shot. I am
Hellboys
a
as
good
well,
shot.
please.
I won't do it.
I was a sharpshooter when I was in ROTC, believe it or not, way back when.
I believe it.
Yeah, I want a gun. Blanca won't let me get a gun, so I'm disappointed about that. Because all my friends conceal carry.
I have one too. I had to get one. I was threatened by a deranged woman at the hotel who
What?
was off her medication and
Oh my
fixated
God.
on me. And I have a concealed carry for that. I had to carry a revolver with me because crazy people have super strength in their nuts. And with a knife, she could have. It was very scary.
No, I understand, and our store is right in the crosshairs of the homeless, the main homeless area of San Antonio, and we have a shotgun in the store, which I would never fire, of course, but we have that just in case we have to show force, but.
It's sad. It's sad
it's sad.
that our governments don't adequately address mental illness, and
No,
they
they
close
don't.
all the mental institutions and just flush them out onto the street.
Well, it's the same here in the UK.
It's just
I mean,
horrible.
you just walk down the street and you don't know who you're coming close to. It's
No.
Portland it's rife with that.
Those A1 books are really great.
You're right. Comic books, let's talk, Gentner.
But no, I agree, Steve, and it's really sad. We try to do a lot here in San Antonio, but we're kind of our hands are kind of tied on a lot of this stuff.
Well, the regulations and the red tape are put in place specifically to preclude you from doing that, and they make
Right.
it as difficult as they possibly can
Right.
because you're getting into their rice bowl and how they
Right.
justify their wages, which they don't earn. Other than
Right.
that, it's dandy.
No, and those are
If
things
we only had
agree on.
if we only had a guy like Starmer to help us, I think we'd be in much better shape. I'm sorry, no politics, no politics.
No, it's okay.
Do not start me. Thank you very much.
On Starmer.
We are
Steve, you're
wandering.
hilarious, by the way.
We have been taken into communism while we're being in a blindfolded manner.
That's not good. It will not stand in England. The worm is going to turn pretty damn quick, and if what I see on YouTube is any indication, if half of it is true, and I believe it. Same thing in Ireland, and the same thing in Scotland. They've just had enough. They just had enough. Canada, however, will continue to do what they're doing because they really are lost. But if the EU doesn't do something, if you guys don't do something relatively soon, then it's gonna. I think it's fait accompli.
It's not just the UK. Germany and France are pretty bad as
Same
well.
way, yes. The EU is they made a terrible mistake.
Oh, that's a beautiful cover. I love that cover.
How come he gets to show so many books? I only got to show
So
5
in general,
books,
I
and
know.
he shows 110 books.
in
No,
general,
Mark, talk about
hang on.
favoritism. Good
Hang
golly,
on.
Miss Molly.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Right, hang on. There's a bit
I'm
of a
tired of
difference.
hanging on. My fingers are tired.
So it takes Darren 8 seconds to show a comic. What happens with you, Steve, is we get a story of 15 minutes for each
Lemon
comic.
Tree, please. Lemon Tree. Thank you.
Which is great. We enjoy your stories. So it takes Darren the same amount of time to show 100 comics as it takes you to show.
That's all right. I'm timing. I have this all on timer right now. I'll correct you later. It's all right. It's a pleasure, actually. Thank you for having me on. It's always fun to see you guys.
So at the moment, I make shorts. I make shorts from.
Do they fit?
They don't fit me. But from these Geekly Weekly shows, and at the moment, the top short, I'm afraid, goes to one of our guests. It goes to the guy who was the guy he hated She-Hulk.
Barry Dowder.
Yeah, he's got the most. He got the most popular short. Stephen has the second most popular short, and Bill has the third. I'm languishing fourth with Tempest and Darren and Terry. So yeah,
I'm going to package one for when I'm back on. I'm going to package one for you, and I'll be concise. and if you play it, and there are any Dave Stevens collectors, you should get a bounce from it.
Yeah, definitely. If you show us your
did we get a bounce from Barry Dutter's episode?
Yeah, he was quite popular.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, he's a great guy.
Yeah, well, he's a sort of social phenomenon, isn't he? Social media phenomenon.
He is. He's a really sweet guy, though, and I'm glad we had him on the show. Oh, that's a Marvel ripoff.
So just want to say, although I've showed most of the box by now, that of these, everyone has a price sticker. 98% of them are on the bag. Only 2% are on the comic.
Still sucks.
And when these bags are horrible and they stick together, but when I get them out, the comic is usually near mint or very good, but very fine.
The bag did its job. The bag does its job. You need to buy bags and boards, my friend. You've got too many raw books. It makes me uncomfortable. They're all rotting away.
I bought more than 50,000 bags and boards, and I've got 30,000 more on order.
Wow.
I don't sell anything unless it's bagged and boarded by me.
How many books do you have?
His entire flat is full of comics.
I've got about 100,000 books in the house.
Holy moly.
Yeah. He actually makes a good living on this shit. He has a really good way he does
Mark
it.
has visited.
And,
Mark bears witness.
I have visited Splat Mansions.
Chateau de Splat.
Palatial. Baronial.
I have visited Shea Splat, which is in the middle of bloody nowhere. Literally. It's about as far as you can get from civilization in the UK as is possible, unless you go to some wilds of Scotland or Ireland.
Are you on the Orkneys next to Scapa Flow?
It's somewhere strange. It's sort of Lincolnshire.
Look at that one.
South Yorkshire, sort of no man's land. And when you go in the house is full of comics. So every room has got comics in it. The kitchen, the bathroom, the living room, the spare bedroom, the garage.
How do you find what you look for? How do you know?
Oh, he's quite organized.
Steve, it's kind of like Mar-a-Lago and having files in the bathroom. You know, I'm kidding. I kid.
You're talking about Hillary. She kept the files in the bathroom. Remember? I mean, right?
No,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on Hillary.
No,
I'm not a
Italy,
fan.
Stop. Oh, yeah, that's a great comic. I've got that, and it's lovely. Howard shaking Black Kiss. Love
Isn't
that
that
series.
gorgeous? Yeah.
Howard
This
is a naughty
not the
boy.
DC.
Howard's a good guy, though.
This is not
He is
DC.
naughty.
This is whoever else it was.
Yeah. So it's was it Black Horse?
It was Vertigo, or not Vertigo. It begins with a V.
Verotica.
Verotica.
Yeah. And this
Veronica,
guy had
yeah.
a full set, so actually these ones I did take out and put in there.
Oh,
I was
those are
pleased
awesome.
to find those because I thought they would be quite rare or relatively rare or relatively valuable.
That's about a tenner.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
I'm a little
For a
shocked.
single comic.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
Mark,
Well,
are
that's
you
not bad.
pressing any books
I thought it might
currently?
be.
Are you pressing any books at
I
all?
have to say, I just haven't had the time for doing it. I mean, I do press books.
Here we go. Look,
There you go. There's one of the League of
someone asked
Extraordinary
about this
Gentlemen.
earlier.
Yeah,
Very
Anthony.
Victorian,
Very Victorian.
or should I
So
say
that
Edwardian?
Anybody else know
Edward.
the name of that
One in
character
three
on the
chance.
cover?
Say again.
Who's the name of the woman in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Is that Lucy Harker?
Is it Mina?
Passepartout.
It's Denise Mina.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, Mark. I got your message. Thank you,
About-
buddy.
Yeah.
Desmina? You mean Desdemona?
No.
No.
Desdemona.
Oh, you poor chap. What's wrong
Damn
with
it.
you?
You know
Your
what? I
head
wanna
is
do-
not on
Okay.
straight.
All right.
I wanna do a whole
I'm
episode.
going to score Bill and Steve for how bad their British accents are.
But I want to do
I-
a whole episode where we do British accents and you guys do American accents.
Okay,
American, please.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I think you're not going to believe this, Bill, but I think your accent is better than Steve's.
Oh my God, I'm shocked. You hate my accent.
I know.
Well, I just the I can just feel the acrimony coming through the screen.
I know,
This-
right? It's like a heat.
I love
It's
Bill.
like
I
heat
love
waves.
watching too. I like watching a Brit and a Canadian tell me about what's hot in American comic books. I love that. Who is this? Who is Secret Squirrel? I don't believe I ever saw him. What is he? What does he do? I don't know. That's not very good, is it? Oh dear, dear. Down to there, down they go again. How blow. Terrible, terrible. This is my bride, Susan.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Susan. How are you?
Nice to see you all.
Hi, Susan.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year to you too.
Thank
you for letting
Listen,
us have
baby.
your guy
Susan,
so much on here.
Susan, I understand he finally let you put up Christmas lights this year.
Yes,
Is
it was
that-
great.
Is that a reprint, Darren, or is that an original?
They look great.
That's
I saw
awesome.
the
It
video.
was his fraternity brother, and we didn't know he put up Christmas lights, so Steven said okay this year. So
I relented, and I feel badly that I never relented before because I love them.
it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun this year.
I take it that's
And
an
we're
it's
original.
so
about to
dark
get-
at night that it brightens everything up.
Yeah,
That's
they're
So
great.
we
I saw the
really
video.
enjoyed it.
And the night is so long.
Yeah.
Can you
Nice
See
to
you
see
put that on
you.
my pile?
Hey, Steve, I have
Yes,
to tell you
sir.
something hilarious. It wasn't you. You haven't texted me yet. I thought you had. Guess who did?
Who?
It was Mark Kelly. It was some kind of political thing, and it said, and he left a number for me, and it said, "It's me, Mark Kelly," and it's not Mark. It's not the astronaut, but I mean, it's supposed to be the astronaut, but
We've
never
no idea
mind.
what you're talking about, Bill. You've gone completely incoherent.
I think Steve
No,
knows
I
what I'm talking
understand exactly what Bill's saying. It's amazing how that they can find you if you ever contributed money. It's a gift
Right.
that keeps on giving.
Right.
The answer is delete, delete, delete is what the answer is on that.
And I do, and I will, but I for some reason thought your last name was Kelly for some reason, and so, but I
Oh, it is.
It is not. but but please text
The
me
last
your
one to
number.
see if Stephen knows what it is.
Don't
That's
forget.
with Super Baby goes into the microwave oven.
Oh yeah. That is. Is that
That's
the
when
one?
they microwave Super Baby and they pulled it.
Yeah.
At one point, I had a high grade copy of that. It's amazing.
It is amazing. I need one of those.
This is a high grade copy. I think this will. That's a 9.6 or better, but that's in Bill's pile.
Mark, do you have that book?
I haven't, and Bill claimed it before I did last week.
Oh, okay.
I've got it. I'm just saying.
You're doing your best Alan impression there, Tempest. Very good.
No, you have to put the right inflection.
They're in your pile.
I have that.
Yes, thank you. Those are the ones
Steve,
I want.
that was good,
Yeah.
Steve. That's a good impersonation.
I will go through your the last list you sent me in the next week or two. What
Oh my God! Which number?
This is actually a Canadian printed collection of remaindered copies.
Yes, that is standard procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for sale? May I buy it from you?
This is almost a one-off.
Is that for sale? May I buy it from you?
Just claimed it.
You were too late.
Tempest
you guys
just claimed it, but
about some American stuff.
While he was showing these, and you two were talking about American politics, Tempest claimed.
I won't go there. It's not.
No,
it is not politic. It is not polite.
Steve, I'll take the hit on this one.
So you missed that, and Tempest picked it up. I missed it as well. I was about 5 seconds too late.
Yeah. Story of your life.
Boss, if you come across another one of those like that, may I preemptively please say, may I have it? Tempest, don't you have 100 of those? I don't have one of those.
Another back cover.
Are you feeling my angst? Can I, if I generated tears, would it help?
Action figures, and it's yours.
Tempest, do not listen to him. This is the man who got a free bloody
Don't help,
Dave Stevens original
don't
art
help
for
me,
nothing.
Mark. Why are you helping
Oh, I'm dying today.
Steve, have you heard a name in the comic community from years ago called Duncan McAlpine?
Yes, he writes the UK price guide.
I have not heard of Duncan McAlpine.
So he does write the UK price guide. He was also involved in a large comic shop in London in the 80s called Stateside Comics. Now he has a website that values English comics running today. So his website today has this on here, on there, and he makes comments on the comics. And he said on this particular issue, I have only ever seen one of these in all my years, and that one is in my collection. So good luck.
Why are you taunting me? Why are you taunting me? Tempest was almost going to tumble for me. Well, I could see I was making ground on it. I don't have one of those. I would love to add one of those to my collection. I don't have access to those things. I only come on here when I can come on here. Look, you guys saw my wife just left me. My wife just left me, Tempest. How can you do this to me?
No. Don't listen to him.
I am loving this so much.
Well, let me tell you this. And this may swing it. Because of the rarity of this, the price will be more than £100 in this condition. So that might drop 10% out. And if it does drop 10% out, then the remaining people can decide.
More than what did you say?
More than £100.
Oh, I can afford that.
£100.
That's fine. I'm all right with that. If it's more than that.
Okay.
Darn.
Tempest, I think you're making a terrible error. You know there are starving children, right? Now listen, I come from I've never seen that.
Think of all those variant covers I could have.
This is what a starving child looks like. With his pinball machine. This is what I said. This is what a starving child looks like with his pinball machines.
I didn't say that I was starving. I said that there are starving children. And Tempest was with me. He was going with it, especially when my wife left me. I thought he would have a heart for that.
No.
She left you to make your lunch.
Now,
No, she's gone down to Kohl's
when I
because
looked
she
up
has.
that comic,
Say again.
when I looked up that comic on Duncan McAlpine's website, he's got a neat feature where he's got it organized by publisher if you want. So I clicked into the publisher to see which other sets had been done. That publisher on his website only did 3 books. And the reason I went to have a look was in this 1980s onwards DC collection was one of the other books. And so the thing is, I've lost it for now, because you know when I'm sorting books out, I always lose them. I know it's in there somewhere, but I'll pull it out. Tempest, because you bought that one, you'll get first shout. I will tell you now, though, that the cover is off. It's a hardback cover that's off, so it's in your kind of grade.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
You know, to have 2 out of 3, that's not a bad do.
Yeah, I just want to stop other people from having it.
Is if bloodletting will Tempest, if bloodletting will do it, I have an implement here. I'm committed.
I don't even care about putting it in my collection. I just don't want other people on here to have it.
Oh my gosh!
These are the other priceless items I have, which is the boards that Mark likes.
So
Mark, I'm now out of boards.
What? Have you run out of those?
Tomorrow afternoon, I'm taking a shipment of 450 more boards.
Oh, right. I have to tell you about these guys.
So if you want some.
Yeah, these are what I call collets. Okay. Now, so what happened?
You have glasses on the top of your head and glasses on.
Yeah. So what happens if you take
in case anything attacks from above, I can see it.
And you fill it full of comics. The comics at the end.
Yes, I put backing boards. Right? I use backing boards instead.
Yeah. So, but these are great. So I've acquired a number of collets.
Yeah, I tape that in. See, in other words, I take the plastic.
Yeah.
And I basically tape the arm up, and then I put heavy backing boards, and I put those in. If I had access to those here, I would certainly consider doing that. They really, yeah.
It's the bend over. It's only a slight bend, but it just puts a kink in the spine. I did
no,
the same
none of that for me.
Actually, and then I converted to using these. So I bought a load of hardback British annuals for 50p each, and I was using those. But I want to sell these, so I started buying these.
Are they acid free? Are they carcinogenic?
No, I get them to add extra acid and carcinogenic materials.
Just as you want. Just like the books themselves.
Steve,
very good.
Steve, they are in testing with FDA.
These are like Homer Simpson made.
You don't have an FDA.
Have you thought about
you can apply to the FDA to get them tested for export.
Do you even have an FDA in England?
Yes, of course we do.
What do you call it?
We call it the British FDA. No, we call it. What's it called? It's called. The
Ministry of Disinformation.
No, yeah, well, it is a bit like that. It's the. Is it called Federa? Federa. Oh, there you go. I showed those the other day.
Just trying to focus.
Talk to the hand.
Come on, silly computer. Focus.
There we go.
Just a little blurry. Ah, there we go. Am I still visible?
You are. Huzzah.
So this was a set of these. These are nice condition too. I bought these from a guy who kept them really
very nice. I'm sure I showed those last week.
All of my Hulk 1 through 6.
I think these are Hulk reprints.
Oh, there you go.
That's it, yeah.
That's a print.
Yeah. But I think I've got like issue 1 to 50 or something. And you know the Star-Lord guy, he has another set in his stuff as well in perfect condition. So I've got a couple of those. Here we go, Terry.
Wow.
Here's yours on its way to you soon.
Oh, Terry's gone. Oh, Terry's there. Sorry, I didn't realize you came back, Terry.
He's there, but he's on mute.
Thank you.
That's it. My story's ended. You can go to someone
Right,
else.
just before we finish, then I'm going to show you. This just came. This is like I got these for nothing, effectively. This is a British satirical magazine that is still going, and this is from 1965, and we have the Queen in Germany. And she is saying, "Hello, Uncle Otto, Cousin Carl, Auntie Eva, Uncle Fritz," because of course her house is very related to the German royal family.
Wow.
And then they changed their name to Windsor.
Correct. What were they called? Saxe-Coburgs? I think they were.
Yeah, Saxe Herskowina or something. They had quite a hand. Gothenburg or something. Very Germanic.
Yeah. Yeah.
They said, I don't think that's quite politics. I think we should change that. Let's call ourselves Rose or something.
Yes.
That was a better imitation than he did earlier.
So I think I might have told this joke a week or two ago. I'll see whether you were listening or not. What has Andrew Mountbatten? Sorry, let me rephrase that. How many books has Andrew Mountbatten Windsor got on his bookshelves?
No clue.
One about not going onto a yacht.
None. He hasn't got any titles left.
Art!
Art!
Oh!
Good one.
That's good. That's good. That's really good.
I'm prepared to provide a short for you before we close, Mr. Mark.
Yes, quickly, and then we'll be gone because we've been on nearly. It's a record. It's nearly 3 hours.
Well, when the entertainment's that good, you let it run.
Well,
That's
exactly.
right.
That's
You let it roll.
content, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Dave Stevens did a lot of comic books, and a lot of the things that he did, people became aware with The Rocketeer. At the time The Rocketeer came out, a couple contacted him to get a cover, a Good Girl cover, to sell Playboy magazine memorabilia that they had gotten. Here is the cover that he produced for the catalog.
Oh my God.
And this cover is on the catalog. I was looking everywhere, and then lo and behold, I found the actual catalog. And it is
amazing.
signed. It is signed by Dave.
Wow.
Bottoms up. Bottoms up, Ray. Signed Dave Stevens in red ink. And Ray got
the
this.
9-2.
And Ray got this. And for a catalog to still have be a white pager and a 9-2, it is quite something called back issues.
That's amazing.
This is an incredible rarity of Dave Stevens' art.
And that is fairly been done recently because it's one of the new sort of PSA signature verification ones.
Yes, sir.
So that's fairly recently been verified. So that's really great.
That's great. That's
Very
really
nice.
great.
Very nice.
What kind of price did you have to pay to get that great?
$4,000.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Seriously? Really?
I wouldn't kid about a number like that.
Wow.
He wanted six. And it took me 6 months. It took me 6 months to get him down.
Oh, no. I mean, how much did it cost to get it graded?
It was graded when I bought it.
Bought it graded.
Oh. Well, you did great then.
Well,
I feel like that's a great deal.
It's stupid money, frankly.
Well,
it's
yeah,
stupid money, but it is one of the most rare Dave Stevens there is. I have a magazine. I'll show next time. I have a magazine.
And you own the artwork, right?
No.
Oh, that was.
They
Oh,
put
that
out
was
this
just a print.
poster. They put out this poster about the same
Oh.
time. Because I've only
I
seen
gotcha.
one of these, and I bought this first because I was
gotcha.
struck by there was something about it.
It's gorgeous, and it. I'm going to tell
The
you
kind
something.
men like.
Yeah, and it almost reminds me of Dan DiCarlo in a weird way. I don't know. I mean, you never think of Dave Stevens as being anything like Dan DiCarlo,
No, but that is I know what you mean. That is a bit of Dan DiCarlo in there, which you don't usually
it
see.
is, and it's just gorgeous. I'm just glad you have it.
And what he did was he tried to mimic. In Playboy, they always had the little mannequin girls falling down in the pinup. When they had by the jokes and stuff on the back. I only
Neiman.
I only looked at the pinups for research purposes. Thank you.
Right.
And they had all these like sort of like Sergio Aragones, these little girls looking like this, falling down, the little bunnies and stuff, laughing and trying to keep their pants on and stuff like that.
It was Leroy Neiman. It was Leroy Neiman.
God love them. And so, but he sort of took that and ran with it, and I think it's an amazing image.
It's fantastic.
But getting this, matter of fact, he still has the price.
What you do not know.
1983.
What you do not know is that there was also a run of these kind of magazines for girls of hunky men. And so Dave Stevens did the picture for the hunky men back issues, but I did the life modeling for him. Yeah.
Oh God! Shut up! Shut up!
I can understand now what happened to the sales, and I don't mean that in a personal way.
Yeah.
But,
but I'm just reminding those watching what you look like.
Well, thank you very much.
He was young. He needed the money. Mark, he was young and he needed the money.
He let himself go after that. I mean, it just happens.
I've heard of Magic Mike. I hadn't heard of Magic Splat, although that does fit, doesn't it?
Uh-oh, that's frightening to me. But, yeah, that's funny. Well, guys, this has been a wonderful episode. Steve, text me, please. Guys,
surely the best, Bill. Surely the best.
And no, I wouldn't say it's the best. It's the best of this week for sure. but I really do. I really do enjoy doing this, and I'm glad when we do it on my days off because things have changed at the store recently. Not in a bad way, I hope, but we're more. We have to be more accountable than
Bill. Bill, I understand you're not allowed to drink Purple Haze during work hours anymore.
Oh, that would be a deal breaker for me. No, I can still do that, but I do. I don't get free lunchtime. I have to log it in now. So, but that's okay. That's a small price to pay. But and we're getting profit sharing now, but we'll see what happens with that. What is that, Steve?
This is Dave Stevens.
Too late, I've seen it.
What?
This is Dave Stevens.
Wow.
This is very rare. I'm sorry, I don't want to get you in trouble.
No,
and look what's on the back cover.
You won't.
That's a great. Oh, it's one of my favorite Lobos. That's the paramilitary special.
Have you?
But anyway, because you Euro people can allow this, but that's Dave Stevens, and that is very rare. And you know who was after this? But I didn't even know it, and I bought it, and then he told me it was in his cart. I'll give you 3 guesses.
Alan.
Who?
Alan. Oh, you bought that? I said yes. He says it was in my cart. I said how long? He says 6 months. and I said and so it was yours. He says yes. If it's in the cart, it's mine. I said you haven't bought it, and then you say it's yours. He says yes. Understand that. I said yes. Okay.
But guess he still owns it. I mean,
that is not going to have gone down well, Mr. Gentner.
Oh,
that's hilarious.
He does this sort of stuff. He's a very nice man. He's somewhat confused, and I try to help him. I got a set of the Superman of America kit. I got the whole thing one.
Crap.
Oh,
Oh
hang
my
on.
God, that's
Hang
gorgeous.
on a minute. We were getting a display there. There he is. Look.
Yeah, we did. Oh my God, we got a titty shot. But thank
Well,
you
I
for
think the
that.
sexiest part is that you've got glasses on the top of your head and glasses on, which
That's,
shows that
know.
you're a belt and suspenders man. I
Okay,
can
so
see.
that
He's
is a
six
homage.
eyes. We
That
call
is
him
a
Six
homage.
Eyes.
That is a homage to a famous British character called Professor Brainstorm. Did you know that,
Okay.
Darren?
Oh, what with the tits out?
No, with the two sets of.
Oh my God.
Don't
Oh
you
my
make a
God.
short of
Right,
my
okay,
titties.
enough,
Don't you make
enough,
short
enough,
of my
enough,
titties,
enough.
Mark.
You guys have done me in. Right.
Can we see? Can we real quickly? Can we see the Superman thing that Steve was showing us?
Superman thing Steve was showing us. Okay,
Yeah,
and
the
then it's
Mark,
Superman
if
of
it's all right with
America.
you.
it's fine with me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get it here just a second. This was what they wouldn't print in the United States, remember?
Oh yeah.
They
Why
printed it in
not?
Belgium, and then they banned
Why?
it in Belgium.
Why?
Again,
Monera.
it was too
Why,
naughty
'cause they
for
are
Belgium.
cracked.
It
Mono
was for
Monera.
Amsterdam. It was too dirty for Amsterdam.
Rubbish.
Rubbish. But they did.
Yes, they are.
There's a poster on the back too. Very good.
You want me to model you my ass crack?
No, we
No.
don't. We really don't.
Are you
Please,
standing? Are you
please.
being a surrogate Kyle at the moment?
Yeah. You're very Kyle-esque right now. Okay, let's see it. Look at that. That's amazing.
So what does that say?
Supermen of America, Strength, Courage, and Justice.
Yeah.
Headquarters, Superman, 480 Lexington Avenue. It is signed and numbered. This is the Supermen of America, and there have been reproductions, and they redid the club in 1961. They started it up again.
They did.
But the
I
biggest
didn't know
prize
that.
on this was the pin, and this is the pin from 1941.
Wow.
Wow.
So that is what you got if you joined the Superman Club. back
The
in
club, the
1940.
pin was the best, and then the rest of it, I can't listen. I've taken too much of your time. I will show this stuff, and I also have a Mary Marvel Marching Society complete set as well from a guy that
Oh
went
my
to the
God.
Nam, and he was aboard ship, and he kept it in his footlocker, and it has the envelope. It came in when it was sent to him at Fleet Headquarters in San Francisco
That's awesome.
for the Nam. So I mean, I sometime I will show that sort of stuff for you.
Do you have the Superman?
I have got. I will compete with that because I do have the membership for the UK Marvel Man Club from 1940 something.
You know, I heard that was so. There were so many of those. I think they got up to what was it, about 105? Was that how many there were?
I think might have hit 105.
So wrong. But let me ask you this: do you have this? You don't, Steve. You don't own the Superman Tim ring, do you?
No, but I do own a Huckleberry Hound ring.
Yeah, I do too. Actually.
They're
Do you
very
have the
common.
cert? Do you have the cert?
Yeah. Huh?
Do you have the cert?
The cert.
The certificate?
Right. Guys,
No, I do
I'm
not.
I'm
We
wrapping
gotta
up.
go.
If there's anybody
Hey.
left watching, we'll be back. We'll be back next week with another great show. Not sure what we're going to be talking about, but it probably include American politics and Keir Starmer.
No.
It won't.
No.
No. Neither one of us. Neither one of us Yanks want that. We really don't. But Steve texts me. Oh, those are great. What is that?
This is the proof page to the Gerber Photojournal of my books. But my books are in the photojournal
Oh, that's awesome.
because they were his Mile High copies. So all the excitings that are here, many of these excitings that are the war covers are mine. But this was the page. This was the proof page for the guy signed by Ernie Gerber at the bottom.
That's awesome. That's
Just
great.
a little,
I
just
didn't
to
realise that
something.
they did the blank cover variants back then.
No, that's just the one that was missing from the collection.
Yeah, the blanks are the ones that they couldn't find. Exciting 28 is the one that I have. I actually have. I would show you, but we're out of time. Come see us next
Yeah,
week.
do you know the type of guy when you're having a conversation and they're chatting away and you really have to go and you sort of start walking out the room and they still go, oh, no, and you sort of go, I'm sorry, I have to go. And you sort of
Okay, one more thing. No.
One more thing. And you go, no, I really have to go. And you're trying to be polite because you don't want to break off the conversation. That's what this is like. So I'm really say good night. We'll be
Good
back.
night. Goodbye. And
We'll be
Steve,
back
text me.
next week.
Bye, guys. Have a great week.
I've got a train to catch. I've got to go. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.